to start off the stream with. Just let me do my intro. And I think that we are live. Yes, we are. Bonjour, bonsoir, everyone. Pantouf here today for a new and special, let's say it like that, special stream. Because tonight, even if on the bottom we are gonna play a little bit of World of Tank Blitz, it's not the main subject tonight. Because tonight, guys, we are gonna talk about you, and especially about some problems or anything you could have in your life that you would like to share, obviously anonymously through the channel, and this way we can all discuss together. In no longer than 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm sorry, Energy 999. I failed, but yeah, I had a problem with Twitch. So yeah, you guessed it, guys. For this stream, it's gonna be quite hard for moderators to be able to do whatever, because I don't want to put a chat delay. I really want everyone to be able to interact, and to interact, there is nothing simpler than just coming on the Discord server, and you're gonna see there is something called stage. If you are on the Discord server, guys, you will be able to see what I'm talking about. Okay. And this way we will be able to all discuss together. So we are gonna do that. I'm gonna pick some people that want to talk, and I have some requests to speak on Discord. I'm gonna show you briefly what it looks like, okay? This is what it looks like, okay? If you come on the Discord server, my Discord server, there is something called stage, which is right there, voice stage. And if you click on that, you will be able to enter the... You will be able to enter the stream, and we will be able to exchange some messages and stuff. Thank you, Shark on Blitz, for the membership, and exact same for Iron Wolf. Love you guys. And now we're gonna jump in by asking people to share what they want. And we start off with Shark that has a request to speak. So there we go. Let's invite him. Invite sent. Hello, Shark.
Oh God, my mic.
How are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine. Let me just, can you just do a brief so I can adjust your microphone volume for the stream?
Sure. This is fine. I'm not gonna fucking yell.
Perfect. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do it like that. As we talk a little bit, you can talk about whatever you want. I'm just gonna pick, before you start, one tank to play, and as I play, I'm gonna talk a little bit with you and with the chat. Obviously, we're gonna interact with everybody, and I see already people wanting me to play the Smasher. At least I will not have to focus on what I do. Okay, let's go. I'm listening. How are you, man?
I'm good. I just wanted to ask you, how did you become so popular?
How do I became popular on YouTube, you mean?
Yeah.
To be fair, that's a question a lot of people are asking me, and I think the recipe is focused on three things, in my opinion. First, you need to find something you are good at, and when I say good, I'm not talking about skill or anything like that. I'm talking about something that entertains you, but also entertains your viewer. For example, when I started World of Tank Blitz, I never intended to be a YouTuber in the first place on that game. What I did was I became good at the game. I became good back in the days, because now I suck, but hey, that's a subject for another video. But basically, I was good, and I was contacted by someone that wanted me to help on his channel by commenting on the game itself. And at first, let's say that I was not really hyped about this. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that maybe 1 or 2 months, and after he's gonna leave me alone and I will be able to do whatever I want. And in the end, I really loved it, because that was something that I liked. I have nothing else to say. But what's important to understand, it's not about being popular. You need to like what you're doing before thinking about being popular. And obviously people like the fact, whoa, that was a nice one shot here. Can I? Ooh, nice shot as well. And the thing is, when you become a YouTuber and you want to grow, you need to be aware of what you're doing. And what I mean is, you need a long range plan. I knew how my channel was gonna be when I had 3K subs, because I already planned it when I will be at 50K or something like this. You always have to plan what you're doing. On top of that, do things you like. But obviously, the main thing is being entertaining. I don't think you can grow a channel without people liking your personality or something like that. You need not to be shy. You have to see your YouTube channel as a place where you can talk about whatever you want, try out everything you want, because if people are enjoying your content, they will follow you. And of course, you also need to be careful about what you would be, what you say, etc., because you become kind of a public figure, let's say it like this, even if I don't like the term, because you don't have the choice. It comes with it. I mean, when you start having good stats, when you start getting subs, getting views, you have to be careful about what you're doing. But this is overall the three things that are important about being a YouTuber.
I just wanted to ask, how
being
is your study going?
fine. To be fair, really, really fine. At the moment, I'm studying the law. I'm at 5 years right now. I still have 2 to go for. Not gonna lie, I don't sleep that much because of my studies, but that was something I expected.
Let's go. That's something we have in common.
Yeah. What are you doing, What are you doing in life?
I just got a. Well, I got.
Oh, you crashed, I think.
When?
You crashed a
No,
little
my
bit?
disco didn't crash. My mic didn't stop.
Yeah, no problem.
I just got a job promotion. That's.
Congratulations.
I can just work in the weekend now for €100. I have to work over.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So that's just basically what my life is at the moment. Oh my fuck! The voice crack.
No problem. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Well, that's basically all I want to ask.
So yeah. Okay, I guess I'm gonna a pleasure to talk with you. And he left. So as he left, I'm gonna come with. I'm gonna get someone else. So there we go. Invite to speak. We are talking with Ligo. If he comes by, does he? Does he or he doesn't? Ah, there we go.
Hello?
Hi, French.
Yo. No, I'm not French.
Oh, I thought. At first, I thought.
I'm
Okay.
Slovenian.
What nation? What country? Sorry.
Slovenian. Slovenia.
Slovenia. Nice country.
Yep.
I wish I could go to Slovenia at one day, maybe when coronavirus will be over. I'm listening.
Maybe.
I'm listening.
Yeah. I just want to ask you, why did you decide to start YouTube? Like, I don't think I ever made a video on that.
At first, because my leader of my previous clan wanted me to help him on his channel, and I liked it. But the problem is, I was kind of stuck. Because he was the one running the channel. Which means that there was no place for my ideas, and he wanted me to strictly do reviews of replays, which is something I like to do, but not as much as other things, and I like to be free. So I decided to start off my own YouTube channel after this one, and it worked out. Let's be honest, it worked out, and that's how I ended up here.
Yeah, nice. How does it feel to have such a big community of people that's like?
To be
look
fair,
up
I
to
don't
you?
care. I never
You
cared.
don't care.
Like, I mean, maybe on YouTube or at least in World of Tank Blitz, I'm someone, if you want, I can say, yeah, I'm famous among the community, but in real life, it doesn't change anything. Like,
No,
in
like-
real life, I'm just a student, and this is the cool thing about playing games that are not really popular or not as popular as games that would get you millions of subscribers, because you are free. You're not known by your name. Nobody knows me. You know, this is cool. I don't like celebrity, and I don't think I would like it. I mean, in World of Tank Blitz, it's already making me rage. So just imagine in real life, that would be horrible. No, that's not for me. This is not something for me. But that's
Yeah.
it, pretty much.
No, just like to be recognized every single game. Like you're kind of famous for the Blitz.
Yeah,
community,
it's upsetting.
yeah.
It's
Biggest
upsetting. It's
fans.
horrible.
Upsetting? Why?
Because you're getting focused all the time. All the time. You can't. I know at my point right now, I can't play to have fun because I'm never having fun because of people focusing me. Because the problem is when people encounter you, they don't encounter you too often. So they want to. I mean, that's a human reaction. They want to kill their YouTuber,
Yeah.
you know. And the
Yeah.
problem is, I can understand that, but just imagine from my point of view. It's every single game for me like this. Every single one of them. Every single one of them, there is someone that will kill himself just to get at least one shot on me. And this is upsetting and horrible. Because for me,
that
from my
must suck,
point of
yeah.
view, you can't play to have fun. When I want to have fun, I play War Thunder, not Blitz.
Yeah, I tried War Thunder, but
War
I
Thunder
don't
is
know.
good. But
It's-
the one-shot
Meh.
factor is horrible.
Yeah. That's yeah.
You gotta
if
get
you
used
make
to
a
it. At
mistake,
low
you get
tiers, it's
punished
not a
for it.
problem because at low tier nobody knows how to play. But at bigger tiers, that's horrific.
I don't know.
It has to be one of the worst games I. But I wish Wargaming would add the anonymizer. I don't know how we say this.
Yeah, that'd be kind of sick actually.
They will.
For you guys.
Sooner or later, they will implement it. But I guess that's not on their projects right now.
Maybe if you make a video about it.
No, they are not listening to me. Trust me, Wargaming doesn't care about my opinion. Literally, I'm just an annoying bug for them, which is understandable. I'm not gonna blame them for that.
You're like a little AMX camping in the bush.
Yeah, that's it. I'm that little AMX, and Wargaming is the heavy 183 that I keep getting spotted, and that doesn't know where I am. That's pretty much that.
Yeah.
That sums it up pretty much.
Like, why didn't you ever make a new account and just play on there?
Because
So they don't know that you-
I already have every single tank on my account. I don't want to grind anything. No. I'm too lazy for that. I don't have the envy. Neither the time. No. If I had another account, I would have to spend like 1 or 2k euros just to get every single tank in the game without playing all the tech tree line. And no. I don't see the point.
Like make a free-to-play video, like
No.
Doodles.
No. I don't have time. I mean, when I
okay.
play, I want to have
Understandable.
fun. Just do my reviews, and after having a little bit of fun, and me grinding is not fun. I've never been a free-to-play player, and I will never be one.
Yeah, Shark said he's sorry for leaving. His boss called him.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had to leave suddenly. My boss decided to talk to me when you and I were calling. But thanks for having me kicked. No problem, Chalk. No problem. Go talk to your boss if that's what you need to do. It's important. Real life is important. Okay, I'm gonna leave you there, Lego, and I'm gonna roll over with someone else.
Yep.
And thank you for passing by.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, we continue with Jenda Crab and Grill. Okay, let's play the Grill. I'm sorry, guys, by the way, if I play badly, but it's gonna happen quite a lot because I can't focus on talking and playing good at the same time. Hello, Jenda. Are you there or not?
Hey, Pantouf.
Oh yes,
How are you? So,
Voice.
first, I wanted to ask you, what about trying? What games are you gonna try next? Like, I would recommend you, as you said a few videos ago. I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Like, you really should try like other games, for example, Warplanes or Warships, because I searched through YouTube and I didn't see many commentary plays there. So I think that you would be probably the first, and I don't know, it would be like pleasant change for the channel. I don't know, it's my opinion.
Yeah, you want me to try out new games?
Like it's up to you, but I think that you will get like new fire and new passion for YouTube.
Yeah, now, to be fair, I agree with you. Because at one point, let's say that doing World of Tanks Blitz videos every day is boring because I already know a lot of things on the game. I acquired all the tanks. And I think even my viewers are bored about watching me play World of Tanks Blitz, which is logic. And I thought it could be a good idea to try out those kind of things, but I don't know yet how the community is gonna react. I'm not doing it out of fear, rather than anything else, you know? Because
Yeah,
I don't really know how people are gonna react. Maybe because sometimes some people tell you, yeah, go ahead, you should try it, and after when you try, the response is negative, you know? So
I know. Okay.
I don't really know if that's a good idea. That's something I plan to do on Twitch at first. I want to try out something on Twitch. I would like to do something more human on Twitch. Here, I wanted to, by the way, this stream to be on Twitch, but I couldn't because it failed. But basically, I would like on Twitch to be able to talk with subs, viewers, etc. And why not do some funny streams or more serious one where we talk about problems, etc. And I think it could be interesting. It could be interesting for me to try out something like that, as it changes from Blitz, and it also allows me to show another aspects of my personality, because I'm not only the raging French guy of World of Tanks Blitz, I also know one or two things that I would like to share with you, and I also would like you guys to share some things with me. So yeah, I think it would be a good idea. I agree with you. I agree with you. And just before we continue, thank you, Blento. Someone learned on you how to make a new haircut. Go fuck yourself. I'm getting bald. Is it my fault? I'm getting bald because of stress and because of university, because of everything. It's not because I want it. I don't want to be bald, but I don't have the choice. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get... Oof.
Anyway, as you told us about focusing, what about changing nickname?
Wait, sorry, I did not catch this up because I'm getting shot at. Okay. So sorry, you said?
I said that you told us that you are getting focused. So I think that changing nickname in game would help for a little bit.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't want to change my name. I like my name. I don't want to change it. I mean, no, this name is symbolic to me. I can't change it. No. If I didn't care, I would have named myself player underscore or something, you know? But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No. I'm going to wait for Anonymizer and I'm going to complain to Wargaming until they do. This is the French way. We harass them. That's it.
Okay, so anyway, I finally got gold, so I think that next week I'm gonna try the ATGM T49 support, if you remember.
Good luck with that. Good luck.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna continue with someone else. Thank you for the talk, Jenda, and hopefully see you soon. Okay, we continue, and we're gonna play our tank as well. On, there's something or not? Thank you, Shark. Gotta go to work because one of my coworkers is sick, bro. Oof. Poor of you. I don't know if there's someone. I clicked on someone, but I don't know if that person. You have to say yes when I invite you, by the way, guys. Just saying, just in case you don't know it, on Discord, if you want to participate. Okay, is there something? Oh, yes, I had to bounce. Okay, are we alone? Where is the TC? Wait, no. What is he doing? Okay. We're gonna focus on the game right now, guys, because... Wow. Where is my team, guys? Where is my team? Where are the mediums? They all left me. Okay, that's way too dangerous. If they don't want to play with me, I'm not gonna play with them either. And I'm gonna come back to the rest of my team. Maybe sneak one or two shots before. We focus on the T22 catchable. 3, 2. Okay, good, perfect. We managed to 1k shots. Pantouf, pourquoi Streamlab ne marche pas? J'en ai foutrement aucune idée. Ça marche que sur ça là, comment ça s'appelle? Really nice help, you idiot. Oh, come on, you're the one that blocked us. What? And now he's blaming me. Awesome. Maybe if you help me in the first place. No! Fucking T22 catchable. He had his revenge. He smoked me on this one. Can I go away? Yeah, what's the deal? I'm gonna get crushed. Yeah. Where are they? I don't know why I thought E100 null would push. Okay. Let's take someone else because here it seems like it's not working. Okay, let's go with Iron Wolf. Did you receive? Ah, yeah, he received. Hello.
Hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
I can hear you and clearly. For once, this is good.
I'm on phone, so I don't know
Try to speak close to the microphone of the phone. Otherwise, I
Is
can't
it
hear
good
you
now?
correctly. This is better. Yeah, this is way better.
Okay, I have multiple questions, but I don't know which one should I choose. So I'm just gonna
Just go for the two. Just go for the two questions. Don't worry.
I'm gonna go for one, but it's gonna be better for me.
Oh, no problem. Go
So
ahead.
you work out, right? Can you get like buffed without working out? Because in my country, working out, going to the
But
gym.
you want to be buffed without working out?
No, I mean you work out, but you don't work out like you do in gyms because in my country gyms are really expensive, and because we're locked down, we can't go.
You can get buffed without having a gym if that's what you want to know.
I want to know how to get buffed. without going to the
Okay,
gym.
simple. Three things. Push up, pull up, and squats. Air squats. You start with regular. If you're skinny, you start with regular squats without any weight
I'm not
on you.
really skinny. I'm just, I'm not skinny. I'm not fat, but I'm just like in the middle of shape. I want to get like buffed. I'm not fat, not skinny, but just normal.
Okay, it doesn't change anything. Like, it's pull up, push up. It's the same for everybody. That's all you gotta do, literally. And eat. It's extremely important to eat a lot. Not bad stuff. Let's say that eating is 70% of the work. Like, when you need concerning the workout. You need to do at least the problem is I don't know what you look like, so it's going to be complicated to give you numbers like straight away. But what's important to understand is that you need to work out at the end of your workout. For example, if you do pull-ups, at the end you need to stop when you can't do one more pull-up. You need to exhaust the muscle, It's not about doing one or two series of pull-up and after saying, oh, I feel a little bit my chest, okay, I'm gonna stop. No, that's not how it works. Like, you need to push your body to its limits if you want to create muscle, because the only way to create muscle is shocking the muscle. Because the more you shock it, the more it's like a brain. When you shock your muscle, it's gonna be like, oh damn, I did some effort here, and I did not manage to go to the maximum. So I need more. I need to create myself and be stronger, and that's where your muscle are building up again and again and again. And this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. On top of that, of course, the eating. You gotta focus, if you want to take some mass, you gotta focus on carbs, protein mostly, and don't forget to still eat some vegetables. Otherwise you're gonna destroy your stomach and get diarrhea every single week or every single day. But I reckon it's extremely hard for someone to get buff without the money. It's true.
Yeah, that's the problem in my country. Because if you don't have money, you can still do a lot. Because we're in a lockdown, I used to go to school and there was a gym here, but because now it's lockdown, you can't go there anymore. So it's way harder.
Yeah, I get it. Now you gotta focus on push-up and pull-ups. The problem is when it comes to pull-ups, push-up you can do them whatever you want, but pull-up it's gonna be a little bit hardcore because you gotta need a bar or something to hold yourself to. I don't know if you have this. Maybe yes, maybe
I
not.
don't have it, but it's far away. It's like 10 kilometers away. There's like a mini, like a sports, the outside. How do I call it?
You're not allowed to go somewhere else.
Yes, I have to go to
fuck.
somewhere else, but it's pretty far away.
Yeah, here it's a little bit complicated, a little bit more complicated.
But it's okay. Next week I'm turning 18. Maybe I will get the car.
Yeah, here, yeah.
Because I used to be not like that. I actually gained mass because before the quarantine, I used to go outside a lot, do a lot. But now because it's quarantine and I have a lot of work with homework and everything and like that, it's way harder for me to exercise.
Yeah, I understand. Now, here, yeah, you gotta work on pull out. Sorry, on push up. Also on things like pull up, all that, and you don't need necessarily to eat expensive stuff. It's not about eating things expensive. It's about eating correctly, like pasta, rice will do the trick, and if you can't afford like eating some good, let's say some good protein, because in some countries I know that it's quite expensive to get yourself some natural protein, some I forgot the name, animals protein. But if you have, in what country are you living in? Which country?
Lithuania.
What?
Lithuania. It's Baltic
okay,
states.
okay. I get it. Yeah,
I mean,
here.
it's not really poor, but it's just those gyms and those communication things that are really expensive. The food is not really that expensive.
Yeah, it's all about gym equipments and stuff.
Yeah, it's about like that.
Okay. Yeah, here, if food is not a problem, yeah, you gotta work out pull-ups, push-ups. You do that, and you combine that with some squat, one leg squat, explosive squat, where you jump, doing burpees, etc. And you will get buff. But you really need to work out. You gotta get extremely tired once your workout is done, and on top of that, you need to eat more than you do. It's important. You gotta eat 30% more when you're working out than your regular meal when you were not working out. You need 30% more nutrients. That's how it is.
Oh, thanks really much.
No problem. You're welcome.
Well, I have to go now because it's pretty late.
Yeah, no
like-
problem. Have a good night, mate. Have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right, we continue with Kaizei. I don't know how we say this. I'm gonna ask him directly how we say it. Hey, how do we say your name?
Tu m'entends?
Ah, français.
Ouais.
Comment on dit ton nom?
Sinon, on peut la faire. Keisei, c'est un prénom.
Keizé, d'accord, Keizé.
Japonais, excuse-moi.
Pas de souci. Tu peux le faire en anglais ou pas du tout?
Oui.
Ça
If
serait
you
mieux
want,
pour
I
le
can
stream
tell
si tu
you
peux.
in English for everybody.
Merci, c'est gentil.
So, my question is, you were a super tester, no?
Yeah, not for so long, like for 1 month, but yeah.
And I wanna know what's your feedback about this experience and what a tester have to do.
Well, it's simple. Okay. So, to become a tester, there are 2 ways. The first one is being on the Russian server. You gotta do 1,000 battle, and after you're eligible, you have to fulfill, like a form on Wargaming forum, on the Russian forum. That's the first way, the easiest. After, the second one is being able to be eligible through the big clans. Let's say that Wargaming is contacting directly themselves the biggest clan leaders. The clan leaders of the biggest clan. That's better this way. And
You
in
were already at Loka?
yeah, exactly, for example. And after, they say, okay, we need testers and we want good players to test tanks, because in the eyes of Wargaming, the only one that know if a tank is balanced or not are the best player, which is something I can defend. And what happened is, after that, the clan leader has to choose 15 people. Every time there is a new tank to test, Wargaming is sending a form, and the clan leader has to choose 15 people, including himself, so in reality 14. And the guy chose, sent back the results to Wargaming, or I should say send back the name of the players to Wargaming, and right after, Wargaming takes those guys' names out and they send the tanks directly in their garage. Once you have the tank, you are not allowed. Oh, I angled a little bit too much. Once you have the tank, you are not allowed to talk about it. You're not even allowed to talk in the chat once you're playing it. You don't have the choice, and you don't have the ability to use it in training rooms, in funny game modes. You only have the choice, the possibility, sorry, to play it in regular game modes. That's all you can do with it. And you're not allowed, of course, to talk about it, to share statistics, etc. And after that, what happens is that you need to fill some feedbacks for Wargaming. And they do it like that. We have a server dedicated to testers where we give feedbacks on those tanks. And so if you don't give any feedbacks to Wargaming, you don't have to be exhaustive. You just have to say like, yeah, I like the tank, it's good, it's not broken, that's it. But you need to say something. And that's pretty much what happens. And after they take back the tank from you, and if they need to test it again because they changed something, buff it or nerf it, they just give it back to you. And that's it. As long as you don't break the rule, the mighty rule of not talking about the tank, you're eligible. And once you break it even a single time, you're banned definitely from testing. That's pretty much how it works. Because I know a lot of people were asking me that. Which is a legitimate question. Because you want to be a tester? He left? I think he left. Okay. Yeah, he left. Well, at least you have the answer, guys. At least that's how it worked back in my days. Maybe now it changed. I don't know. I hope not. Nice. What a useful team, by the way. Really appreciate the SU and the Scorpion G. I don't know what they tried, but it didn't work out in the end. Okay. Yeah, he left. Okay. He might have crashed or something like that. Okay, we continue. Oh, we have I have one of my mods, Blitz Hacks. I'm gonna take my mod. Come on, Blitz. How are you?
Why, hello there.
You sexy beast.
Hello.
So, I'm listening.
Okay. What's
Am I
your
gonna get
opinion on
trolled?
pickles?
Go ahead, sorry.
What's your opinion on pickles?
Pickles. Yeah, I knew I was gonna get trolled. I hate pickles. I don't know how people eat that. Like, do you like pickles? Honestly.
No.
Pickles,
No.
no. I don't know. Like, it's the kind of thing, like, you have a perfectly nice dish that seems juicy. You want to eat it. You put pickles in it and you just ruin the plate, in my opinion. I hate pickles.
Yep. Same.
Pickles is like I don't know, the Down syndrome of food.
Yeah.
That might not have been my proudest comparison, but that's how I feel about pickles. Pickles, horrible. And I know people in my family that are drinking pickle juice.
No.
I think if I drink pickle juice, I'm gonna throw up. Literally.
Yeah.
There is no way. No. That's horrible. Horrible.
So why did you study law?
Because of how much money it brings, literally.
Nice.
That's the only thing. I went to law because I knew in my country that was one of the greatest money earner. And after in law, I chose the firm that brought the more money possible. And that's where I am right now. Because I'm thinking, you know what, I'm going to do that 20, 30, even 40 years. At one point, regardless of what I do, I'm going to get bored about my job. So at least make sure that if I'm bored, I'm rich. And that's why I went here.
Fair enough.
I'm not ashamed. I mean, a lot of people are ashamed when you tell them, like, "Oh no, you're here for the money. That's bad." Blah blah blah. Yeah, but
That's fine.
that's the life I decided to live, and that's it. Nothing else. Nothing more.
So, if the pandemic would be over, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
The gym, literally. Going to the gym. I miss my gym. At least I'm happy because I did not lose too much muscle. I lost like before the gym closed, I was at like 87 or 88 kilograms, and I lost 4 kilos, which is still quite a lot in my opinion. But at least I'm still fitting in my shirts. That's all that matters. So yeah, that's the thing. Thank you, Catalino, for the membership as well.
Do you have more time or you want another one?
Go ahead, go ahead. Last one if you want.
Okay. What's your opinion on aliens?
I think they exist, obviously, because it's impossible that we are lonely. But we did not discover them yet, and I think if aliens are coming to Earth, we're fucked. Literally, because if they have the technology to come to Earth, they also have the technology to smoke our ass. That's it.
I
in my
share the
opinion.
same opinion.
We'll see how it goes. We'll see.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna leave you there, Blitzhack. Have a
Okay.
have a nice evening or Monday, Friday. I don't know. See ya, mate.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Okay, we go with Baltic. And now that I chose someone, hello, Baltic. How are you?
I'm fine.
If you're fine, I'm fine.
Here's my question. For you.
Wait. I can't hear you too much. What I'm gonna do is
Sorry.
I'm gonna.
Here's my question for you. All right.
I gotta wait. I can't hear you neither. I gotta. Don't worry. I'm gonna turn
Sorry,
up
is
your
that-
volume. Just give me 2 seconds because I gotta die first, like the big noob I am. Is he gonna bounce me? Maybe. Okay. Okay. Can you talk briefly so I can increase your
Can
volume?
you hear me?
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. I'm listening.
Okay. Cool. So my question for you.
Yep.
If you were
Stay close to your microphone.
Yeah.
If you
if
can.
you were done with your current job and had the choice to, would you consider moving out of France or something?
Can you repeat because I had the end of the question but not the beginning.
Have you ever considered moving out of France
Like for a job or
for whatever?
just moving out of France and just like install myself somewhere else? You mean?
Yeah, just
No,
anywhere.
never. I love France too much.
uh
No. This is my country. I love France.
Yeah.
No.
I've considered moving out of the US, but I don't know. I just never it doesn't seem to it doesn't feel right, you know?
Yeah, I totally understand. No. The thing is, in France, it's not necessarily, of course, I love my country and the history of my country, but that's not necessarily only that. It's also that in France, it's one of the few countries where you're protected no matter what happens. And it's important, I
Yeah.
think, to have that security. For example, in the US, you get sick, you have to pay. Not in France.
Yeah.
University, in France, it's free. All
Yeah,
those
that is
kind
true.
of things, you know? And that's why
Yeah,
I think
I get that.
it's important for me to stay in France for that.
Yeah, I can feel that.
You forgot to read my super
And
chat. Oh, I'm sorry, Nival.
my only other question is this: what is your favorite French tank?
Let me think. From World of Tank Blitz or in general?
Just in general.
Mm. I think I'm gonna go for the EBR 105. Looks
Yeah,
lovely.
that's a cool thing. The little wheeled ones.
Or Leclerc. Charles Leclerc.
Yeah.
Also.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
No problem. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a nice nice day, evening in the US. I think it's day. Nice day. Oh, he already left. Okay, we take someone else. Let's go with Junior 21. Let's go. Do we have him here or not? Ah, there we go. Hello, Junior.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Uh,
You have a good
oh my God.
microphone. Really good microphone.
Thank you.
I'm listening. Tell me.
How do you handle stress?
Wait. Okay. What did you say? Sorry.
How do you handle stress?
Stress?
Yeah.
To be fair, in my opinion, stress is all about trusting yourself. Like in my studies, I never doubt about me, for example. Like, I've been studying the law for 5 years, and I never said, how can I say that? I can't see myself not, I can't picture myself failing. You know? And
Yeah.
if you don't picture yourself, I don't say it's a good thing, it's toxic, because if you fail, you're gonna get destroyed. But in my situation, it works because I never failed any classes in my studies. But as I do not see losing or failing as an option, I'm not stressed about my studies. I can be stressed by other things. Like I remember, I remember. I'm gonna give some juicy story. The first time, guys, I decided to have sex. The first time, I was really stressed. Man, I'm getting fucking wrecked. I'm not gonna play V1A3 anymore because that tank fucking sucks. No, to handle stress, I think it's all about perspective. When you're starting to stress, you need to be objective and think about the situation itself, taking some steps back and see, like, okay, right now I'm stressing. Why am I stressing? For this, and this. How can I make those things that are making me stress out better for me not to stress anymore? You have to, it's important for you to take some steps back when you're stressing, to understand why you stress and how you can fight your stress, because otherwise you're gonna get immersed by your emotions, and this is what you want to avoid. Do you have a certain situation you want to for stress? Something you want to picture, maybe?
Maybe it's like at work.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
So job or university, because you don't handle the stress the same way.
Like a job. Yeah.
Job, okay. What kind of job are you doing?
I'm doing a kitchen, like chef.
So something manual.
Yeah.
And stress comes from the lack of sleep or from orders you're taking from someone?
Yeah. It's just orders and like my family counting on me, and like right now I'm 16 years old, and I'm trying to study for being in the kitchen.
Okay. Okay, so you're getting stressed out by your family.
Yeah, and yeah, it's like I don't want them to be disappointed.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. Why does anyone in your family makes you feel like you're a disappointment? Or
No.
are they caring about you?
They're caring.
So you're the only one putting stress on your shoulders.
Yes.
Okay, this is some good information. Okay, hear me out. I'm the exact same as you. Exact same. The thing is, you gotta work for yourself. If you want to be proud, if you want to make your family proud, you need to make yourself the first proud. Because you will never be proud, and people will never... Let's say that people will not see you and say, I'm proud of that person if you're not already proud of yourself. I'm not talking about having a huge ego. I wanna, I wanna be clear. What I mean is, when you do things, the first person that has to thank yourself for doing it is yourself. For example, if you're stressed because you're afraid of being a disappointment, always try to think about the good things in life you accomplished or all the good things you would like to accomplish and you know you can. Because making your family proud of you is not only studies, it's way larger than that. Because, hear me out, you can earn $1 million a month. If you're a huge cunt, your family will not like you. It's a combination of multiple subjects on which you have to improve yourself, and that's called life. You gotta be a good person, you gotta be a good worker, you gotta have multiple faces around your family. And that's what makes you come from a teenager to a man. And to do that, you gotta ask yourself what you want to do with your life. You need to be happy with yourself, and also combining that with doing much efforts to achieve what you want to do. It's important because if you just sit there and be lazy and don't try to push yourself forward and don't try to push your limits, you will stick to the man you are right now, and if everybody around you evolves whereas you stay at the same place, people will lose interest in you and then you are gonna be a disappointment. If you don't want to be a disappointment, in my opinion, because that's only my opinion, you need to understand that you gotta evolve all your life. You can't stay at one point and not evolve. And evolving is about finding new patience, working, getting your dream job, getting what you want and getting what you deserve by achieving what you think is necessary for you to get your job, get your university done, everything and everything. And by doing that, you will be proud of yourself and you will make people feel that you're proud of yourself, and therefore they are going to be proud of you. That's some kind of I studied that. That's some psychological trick, but I forgot the exact name. I mean, I have it in French, but in English, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But that's pretty much what you need to understand. You are the only one that is making you a disappointment in the eyes of your family if they never have been not caring about you. You know what I mean. You must be the only person that needs to elevate you is yourself. And if you do that, your family will see it, and if they see it, they will like you even more. But your family already likes you because by what you just told me, they are not here to blame you and to put you down. Like, if they care about you, you are already making them proud. You're not afraid of not making them proud. You're afraid of disappointing yourself. And after, this disappointment you will have in yourself will reflect on your family. But if you're always proud of you because you gave the maximum you could to whatever mission you give to yourself, you will not be disappointed. It's all about growing up. It's all about confidence. Trust me on this one. It's about confidence. I don't know if I responded to the question, but that's everything I could tell you right now about this, because I went through that as well, so I know what it is to be afraid of being a disappointment. But you don't care too much. You're young, you still have the whole life in front of you. You just need to know what you want to achieve and do everything in your power to achieve what you want to do. That's it, literally. It's important to have some self-esteem. You're not a shit. You're not half a human. You are someone you need to be proud of being. I don't know if I make myself clear.
No, you did.
And there are a couple of things that can help you doing that. Like, you need to be more happy. To be more happy, there are several things you can do. Workout is the main one. You can also see friends, talk with people, etc. And also, if you're really afraid of that, talk with your family. It's important to talk. Just because you talk doesn't mean that you're a pussy or anything like that. Talk to your family. It's going to be important. And it will help you. Because if you are the only one thinking that you're going to be a disappointment to them, whereas in their eyes you are not, you're going to stick to that image you picture of yourself, and you're going to think, this image I picture to myself is the image my family is seeing me through. And this is bad. You don't want that. You want your family to discuss with you, to exchange on that, and maybe all you need is having them telling you straight in the eyes, no, you're not a disappointment. We like you. We love you. That's it. It's important to have discussion because you're not a man just because you're holding everything in your heart. That's not what being a man is. Being a man is having the braveness to go out of your comfort zone and fight kind of your intern you by saying to your family, I need to talk about that and that. What do you think about this and this? And this is it. That's it. That's what I would advise you to do. Talk with your family, be proud of yourself, and stick to your dreams and make everything possible to achieve them.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. That helped a lot.
No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good night, mate. Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. That was really interesting. Okay, we go with wrong color. Is he here or not? And by the way, guys, you can still tell me in the chat what you want me to play. Hey, how are you?
How are you, man?
I'm
good,
fine.
how are you?
Wait, I'm just gonna increase a little bit your volume because otherwise I can't hear you correctly. I really need to get myself a headset to be able to hear people correctly. Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, it's just a two-part question.
No problem. Go ahead.
First part, how much do you know about Mitzi, Amunet, and Droodles?
How much? Like, do I know them personally?
Yeah.
Personally, no. I know I talk to Mitzi because we're friends, but Amonet, I talk with her from time to time, but like 3 or 4 times in a year, so we're not close. And Drudel, no, not at all.
What's your genuine opinion about them?
Amonet, I
What
don't
do you
really know
really
her.
think about them?
What I think about them? Okay, I'm gonna start with Amonet.
Okay.
Amonet is a really kind-hearted person. Like, literally. She's good. I don't know much about her, so I'm not gonna talk about her a lot. But I
Yeah,
know
that's why I asked how much do you know.
I know she's a good person, or at least she seems like a good person. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pick a tank, not to make my audience wait too much. Americans, let's go for the M40 pattern. All right, let's go. So yeah, Amonet is a genuinely good person. I know she has a lot of trouble with her health, which makes her life a fight every day, and I really truly respect her for that. And I hope everything goes fine for her, but if I'm not mistaken, she moved out to another apartment and she feels really better now because her last apartment was not secured or something like that. I don't really remember. But yeah, that's it for her, literally. That's the
No,
only
as a
thing.
person, I mean, as a person.
Yeah, as a person, she's nice and she seems gentle. That's it. Now, Mitzi is lovely, obviously. I love Mitzi. He is really kind-hearted. And he went through a lot of shit that could have destroyed him, and instead it makes him stronger than ever. So I truly respect the man for that. And I hope everything is fine for him now that his nightmare with her daughter is over. And I think it goes fine for him right now, because last time I talked with him, everything was fine. And Drudel, I don't know anything about him, to be fair. I didn't talk with Drudel at all.
Yeah, but
literally.
there is a comment I would love to hear your opinion about. What do you think about rating is skill-based matchmaking?
Skill-based matchmaking?
Yeah.
I'm totally against it. I'm totally against it because it would destroy the game. Let me clarify why. If you put
No.
skill-based...
Now, Trudel said that ranked is based skill matchmaking right now, as it is right now.
No, it's not. It's not based on that. It's based
Exactly.
on no. It's based on points. Only points. Like if you're a 70% win rate player, and you only have 3k rating, but in front of you you have someone that has 40, let's say 44% win
Exactly.
rate
Thank you.
and
Exactly,
5k
yeah.
points. You're gonna face as a 70% win rate. You're not gonna face the guy because he's at 5k. It's all about points. It's never
Yeah,
been. And
exactly.
Wargaming said that.
Never
It's-
about skill.
It never have been about skill. No, never.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's written in the. I have a screenshot about that. Wargaming themselves told us that it was not about that as well. They told us it's not about skill, not at all. So yeah, no, that was no, it's not true. Or maybe it is, but I'm not aware of that. But I don't think it is. Literally, it's about
How
the-
about if someone said GG Bentufel in battle? Would you take it as an offensive
GG what?
thing? GG Bentufel. If
No.
someone asked, if
No,
someone
no,
said that,
I don't care. To be fair, when
It's
I
not
die,
offensive.
I just keep the battle as soon as possible,
okay.
and I just get to another game. No, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, of course, when you're known as a YouTuber, sometimes you have people insulting you. Sometimes you have people liking you. You have to deal
Yeah,
with
but
it.
GG is not an insult, is it?
No. But some people just tell it to troll. I know, but I don't care. No, I don't care. I don't care. I'm not taking it badly. I don't care. I mean.
Yeah, if you
it's-
have trust in yourself, you wouldn't care. That's
Yeah,
obvious.
exactly. I mean, I don't care. I'm not gonna take it as an insult or anything. Sometimes I know because I know who my haters are. So when I find them in battle, I know that they say that because they want to provoke me. But I don't play that game. I don't care. Why should I care?
Yeah,
I
because
mean-
you have the skill to back up yourself, right? Well, that's what you're
Even if I
saying.
didn't have the skill, why should I care?
Yeah, but it will be offensive if you didn't. If someone better than me tells me that I am bad, I will feel bad because that's true, right?
I mean,
If someone worse than me, like if a 40%er says to you you're bad, you're not gonna care.
yeah, but feeling bad about a game. No, I mean,
Yeah, but he's a person talking to you. so
you shouldn't feel bad about a game. You're here to have fun.
Exactly, but if you play a simple game, for 6 years and you cannot do more than 40% or 50%, then there is somewhat of a problem as your individual skill or IQ or whatever you want to say it, right?
I disagree.
You disagree?
Okay, hear me out. I'm gonna take an example taken from my life, a funny one. I've always suck at drawing. Like you couldn't imagine. And I was so bad at drawing because I don't know if you know how it works in France, but in France we have drawing from 11 to 16, and it's counted in your notes. Therefore, if you have bad grades, it's gonna lower down your grades. And I was so bad at drawing that my class, because I was in private school, decided to literally remove me from drawing class because it was so bad. And for a long time I was like, damn, am I retarded just because I can't draw? And after you realize it's not about being stupid or anything like that. It's just that some humans, we all have different brains. Some of our brains are made for drawing, some others are not. And that's
Yeah,
it.
but you didn't draw 60,000 draws, right? Like these players played 60,000 battles or 70,000 battles.
if you play
You didn't do
60
60,000 draws. If you do 60,000, I'm pretty sure whatever of a human you are, at number maybe 1,000 or 2,000, you're gonna get better at some point.
Getting better, yes. Getting good is totally different. There is a huge difference between being good and being better. It's not the same thing. If you start with one from your first game to your 65,000, if you want, you are gonna be better. I'm not saying you're gonna be good. I'm saying better. It's important. If you are getting better, it means that you improved. So you keep improve. You keep improving, even if you don't want to admit it or if you feel like you're not. You are. And this is what is important to understand, because some people will get really bad because they don't want to learn. A lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't want to be good. They don't care. Most of the 40% win rate players, I know, they don't care. They're just here to have fun and that's it. And that's the main difference between the guy that has 40% win rate but that will recover really fast and the guy that is just here to have fun. This is totally different. We can't really compare them. And this is what makes this
fun is objective. Fun, people have fun when they win. Any human being have fun when he win. No human being have fun when he is getting wrecked or he's getting he's dying every single game 1 minute in. Like if he is every single battle for 60,000 battles, every game for you is less than 1 minute and less than one shot. I don't call that fun, and I think no sane human being can call that fun.
I mean, it's your opinion.
Yeah, but it's isn't you don't feel that true?
It's your opinion. For example, I suck at War Thunder at high BR. I'm getting wrecked all the time, but I'm still having fun, even if I don't do anything.
Yeah, but you did not for 6 years, right? Not for 60,000 battles. For a couple of games, yeah, I do the same. Yeah.
It's not about. I don't think having fun is not about having good games. It's more about how you feel about those games. If you get wrecked, but you enjoy the moment and you don't care about stats, etc., because you're thinking through stats. You feel like I can't enjoy the game if I don't have good stats. That's what you imply.
No,
okay?
no. It's not all about stats. Like I have fun when I win. When people appreciate having me on their team, or when they see me, like it's good to be good at what you're doing, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I agree. I agree on that.
Game, but everything. Yeah.
I agree.
If you're being bad, it's not something to feel good about. If you're bad at something, if someone will ask you, "How are you?" or you're gonna get you're meeting a girl, right? Your first thing that you're gonna tell her everything that you're good at. You're not gonna tell her, "I'm a shit cooker. I cannot drive." You're not gonna say the bad things about yourself. The first thing you're gonna do, you're gonna say the good things.
Yeah. But you're talking about life skills. There is a huge difference between knowing how to drive and being good at the video game. In what way is being good at a video game something valuable in the society?
How do you imagine a person who not just one game but like multiple games or anything with phone or computer or anything, if he's so bad at it, so bad, I mean not improving at all, how do you feel his life is going? Because every guy, like look at you as an example.
Three possibilities.
Look at you and look at me, okay?
Okay, three
you
possibilities
are good
for
and
me.
successful in your life, right?
Yeah. For me.
Yeah, and you're still good in the game. Right? Every person that I've met who's successful in his life, he's a very good player. Automatically. Because he's improving every time in his life. It's just not just a game, it's just everything. It's like whatever you do something, you have to improve yourself. That's the motivation of a human being. The difference between a human being or an animal is just that a human being have a brain to improve and get better, and the animal just he doesn't care. He eats and sleeps.
I agree, but not on video games. I don't feel like video games are here to... I understand how you think, and I can agree on some aspects. I totally agree on the part where, yes, if you are good at something, you're going to brag about it, and if you suck, you're not going to say you're a bad driver. And on life skill, when you need, that's the main difference. When you need to improve, I can understand. But on a video game, it doesn't bring you anything. I mean, who are you gonna brag to about your stats in World of Tanks Blitz in real life?
You don't need to brag. I'm not talking about just bragging. It's
No,
self-esteem
I know, but
or
talking about it in a good way.
It's gonna make you feel better, right? You yourself. If you're good at everything they're doing, when you sit at night, you're going to bed, you think, oh, I'm really good at everything. That's how I want everything to be. I'm actual human being because I'm good at everything that I do. I do my best and I do the maximum I can do at everything. So I can do it.
No. I agree, but not on a video game. I agree on every aspect, but a video game, no. Just no.
Yeah, but there is some games that you play there is an actual reason of playing, and there is just games just for fun, right? If you go to first shooter games, yeah, like there's no stats in it for a reason, right?
There are stats in one.
Yeah,
in one,
not like you don't work for them. You don't go like I'm gonna have 3k damage in this character and 3. You,
no,
you
but
don't,
it's all about
that is-
ratio.
Yeah, it's just about your skill. Like even if you play it just for having fun, like first shooter games or whatever, you don't need to. There is no marginal of getting way better or way worse at that, because like it's not like tank games, like not like wargaming and like wargaming games.
I don't see why
like
it would be different just because it's a tank game. For me, it's the same. Why would you want to improve in World of Tank Blitz and not in a first-person shooter? That's the same.
No. It's not like you didn't get what I'm saying. It's a games that you just play casually. Like if you have 6 games, 60,000 battles in Blitz, that means I'm pretty sure that you spend no time or small time with other games, right? So you're spending most of your time in this thing and you're still bad at it, right?
Because some people just want to play to have fun without trying to improve. The problem is the learning curve. It's about playing a lot and
About
remembering what you do. In order for you to learn, you need to either do mistakes again and again and again until you finally find out what makes you a good, what makes you do these mistakes and how to improve. But the problem is it requires time. Who has time? It requires 2 things, time and of course the right state of mind. If you're a kid, you will have time, but not the state of mind, because when you're a kid, you don't care. You just rush YOLO, you just want to have fun, which is totally logic. That's what kids do, because their brain is not finished yet.
Yeah,
and
I'm
that's
not
totally
talking
logic.
about kids. I'm talking like about like legit people who's like 20 plus and they have spent 6 or 7 years playing something and they're still not caring and saying, "Oh, it's a game. Let's have fun." And when you see someone who's actually better or trying,
If you're over 20 and you don't have time, trust me, you're not gonna improve.
yeah, but a person has 60k plus, they have time.
You don't know. Just having 60k, depending if he plays for 6 or 7 years. I have 36 or 37,000 games in this game right now. In 37, and I struggle. 37,000 battles in this game. And trust me, I don't have that much time to play. Besides
Yeah,
streaming.
I get it. Yeah, people
And-
are getting bored. They're sending me messages. Okay, sorry. Okay, you can... okay, thank you for the opinion. I just wanted to hear the first. Two
No problem, no
questions.
problem.
That's
You're
just-
welcome. You're welcome.
yeah.
Have a nice evening, man.
You too, bro.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say there's a few donos you didn't read out at
Oh,
all.
sorry. Thank you. I'm gonna check. Thank you, Nivar. Do 15 reps easy. Wow, that was a while back. I'm really sorry, guys. Take sack back with water bottle. It works when you're skinny, but if you're already buffed, it will not work. What are your opinion on the current socio-economic state of Macedonia, Pentoof? No trolling, as always. Nice. Okay. Let me find someone else. Oh, Pentoof Anime Girl. Nice name. Let's go.
Hello.
Hey, how are you, man?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm fine. So, I'm listening.
Yes. First question.
Yep.
So, alright. If since you're French, right, and you live in Europe, right? So, what food would you have outside of Europe?
Wait, I need to increase a little bit your volume because I don't hear you clearly. You said, sorry, can you repeat?
Since we're in Europe, right? What food would you have outside of Europe?
Are you Irish?
No.
Ah, I thought by the accent. Yeah, can you repeat but slowly? I don't understand what's the question.
Okay. What would you eat outside of Europe? So like.
Okay.
What type of Asian food would you try out?
Asian food. I love The problem is I don't know how we say it in English. I'm gonna check on Google Traduction. The thing I love, the Ilfi thing, is the little spring roll. That's how we say it. Spring roll. Does it tell you something or not?
Yeah.
I love spring roll. I could eat that all day long. And my favorite meal, I'm gonna show it on stream, because I know the name in English, in French. But that's Kobe beef. I love Kobe beef. These guys is awesome. Let me show you. I'm already. Feels good. Let me. Yeah, that's it. This is my favorite food from Asia. When it's like that, the Kobe beef. This is the best thing to ever hit Earth. Literally, in my opinion. I love that thing. So yeah, that's pretty much.
Next question. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Did you even think that your channel would ever grow?
Yeah.
So
yes.
Did you ever like think that if it never? So what would you do instead of YouTube?
Just studying, I guess.
I mean after studying, like what jobs?
Oh, a notary. I don't know if you know what it is, because I know it's something specific in France, or at least in Europe.
Yeah.
You know what it is or not?
No.
Okay, basically a notary, and I'm gonna say it for the people in the chat as well. Notary is like, it's a law firm that combines real estate, laws when someone dies in your family and you have to organize who takes what, etc. So I don't remember the exact name. And international law.
Funerals. Oh.
And you gotta organize all those things. You're gonna be in charge when there is someone selling a house or something. You will have to prepare the act, etc., etc. Because if you don't go by the notary, at least in France, your selling act is not valid. And this is what makes it OP, because everybody has to come to you. So it's definitely a good job for that.
If you could live anywhere, but what would it be? Where would it be?
Interesting question. I will probably go for. Well, let me think. I need somewhere where it's hot, but not too much.
Spain.
And that is close to the beach.
Spain.
No, not Spain. I'm too close to Spain. I know what Spain looks like. So no, not Spain.
Turkey?
No, not Turkey. It's too hot. Let me think. I'll probably go for maybe something cold as well. Like, oh no, Thailand. Yeah, I would be down. Thailand, lovely.
I've heard about their food. It's really weird.
I don't know, but for the landscape, I would go there. But I don't know if I could set up out of France, because I like other countries, but just to visit, you know, not to install myself. And with the job I'm gonna have, I can't do that. The notary is forced to have his main house in France and to live there effectively. You don't have the choice. That's the law. That's the life I chose. I'm fine with it. I'm not gonna complain.
Alright. If you could choose anything to do for a day, what would it be? If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be? Except from exercising.
I don't know. Let me think. For the gym, you mean?
Yeah, but you can't choose that.
Chest press. Best.
Right.
Chest press. I fucking love chest press. And biceps curl. Those two, I love doing them. So that's it. I made my my choice. My choices, sorry. And that's it.
Yeah. Have you ever had a secret admirer? Secret admirer.
Yeah. Yeah. And
What was her name?
that's, you know, I'm gonna tell you something, guys. There are two possibilities. You're either the secret admirer or you have a secret admirer. When you are the secret admirer, you can be hurt if the person in front of you says no. But it's even more hurtful, in my opinion, to be the one secretly admired, because when you are and you don't know how to react when you want to either cancel it or say no, I'm not interested. If you don't do it in the good way, you're going to be an asshole. So if you want to reject someone, guys, make sure to do it properly, with a little bit of class, and be gentle with the person in front of you, because that person also has feelings. That's going to be the end word. Okay, thank you, Pentaphanime Girl. Nice name, by the way. I forgot to tell you. This is some sexy name. And see you soon, I guess. See you soon.
Yo, you too.
Okay, who are we gonna go with? Oh, there is Mitzi. I have to get Mitzi here. I have to get Mitzi. Mitzi! I knew you were gonna troll me. I know you're here to troll, so just do your joke and get the fuck out.
No. This is a serious question.
Okay, troll me.
What's your favorite sexual position?
Oh man, if you knew, I came to the darkest place, Mitzi. I don't even know. Wait, no, I can't show that on stream. Wait, I know the name in French. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to translate it. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Wait. It's very specific, to be fair. It's like a reverse doggy style, but...
What, so the woman does you?
Yeah, exactly. I'm getting doggy style, as always, Mitzi. No, that would be a reverse doggy style, but I'm on the bed when the girl is has her head down the bed and her ass on me that is on the bed. So this way the curve looks better. You understand?
Yeah, I get you.
I know it's specific, but
oh, no,
that's it.
Cool. That's cool.
And
that's all I want.
What's yours?
Probably doggy style.
Oh, you're a classy man. At least we have something in common. The doggy.
But like with her, like not on her knees as such, but like with her chest on the bed, sort of thing.
Oh
with her
yeah.
ass
I get you. Yeah.
And the last question, like, how do you feel about anal sex? Is it something for you or not for you?
I like it.
Yeah. Same.
Wait. I know. I have to share with you something, Mitzi. Okay.
Oh, we get on so well.
No, guys. I have something really funny. A story, an hilarious story to share with you. As he just said, anal sex. I have something to share with you guys. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
A friend of mine. Wait, I need the epic voice for this one. Where is my epic voice? Because it's so epic, I can't do it with. Wait. Perfect. I'm gonna do it with that epic song. Mitzi, this morning I received a text from one of my friends. He's like a playboy. He fucks every single day a new woman. Okay.
Yeah. I text you this morning. Yeah.
I need you to picture this, okay?
I'll picture. Okay.
And this morning, he sent me something in French that I'm gonna translate for you on stream.
Okay.
You know what? I'm gonna do it on stream. That's gonna be even better. I'm not gonna put some epic songs. I'm just gonna use Google Traduction because I don't want to miss any words. I just need to translate it, and I have weird friends. Let's say it like that. All right. So let me find the text. Are you ready, Mitzi?
I'm ready, baby.
Guys, it's time. You gotta be on the stream, by the way, Mitzi, if you want to hear it.
Okay.
I received this exact text this morning. Let's
Is
roll.
anal squirting a thing, or did that bitch shit in my bed?
Whoa. What?
Go on the stream. You're gonna get it.
I am, yeah.
I received
I know,
that.
that's a thing, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
have.
that's cool.
That's the joy of being 20, 22 years old. You have the hormones and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. That's happened to me. That has happened to me as well.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I don't.
Also,
No.
that's out the way. That's out the way, right? Also, how do you feel about people in game, like messaging people, making fun of their weight, etc.?
Making
Like
fun of.
basically, someone getting basically someone messaging like not me, but someone saying you're like, haha, you're fat or you're a fat cow, something like that.
To me?
How do you feel about those people? Like people?
How do I feel about people shaming others on body?
Yeah,
On their
yeah,
body?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I don't support that. And I think it only shows the lack of confidence themselves have in them. If you are comfortable with your body and with yourself, you don't need to lower down the self-esteem of others. It just shows a lack of confidence. Usually, the people that are attacking you on your physique are the most insecure persons. I have a story like that, by the way. What happened
That's
is,
very true. That's very true.
it happened to me, and I discovered that the hard way. When I was skinny, I was attacked by a girl in my school, not attacked physically, like just verbally. And she was making fun of me, saying, "Oh, you're skinny, blah 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 blah." And at one point, that girl, she was like overweight, but not overweight like a little bit, like overweight like she ate 2 trucks full of milk or full of McDonald's food or something, you know? Like she was really big. And I just answered to her. I did not even insult her. I said to her straight away, "You're making fun of me because you think you're better. But take a look at yourself in a mirror and you will understand why I don't want to start that game with you." I just said that.
Yeah.
Nothing else. I did not even insult her. And she just stopped. And from that point, it stopped. Because she was insecure about herself. And she was just trying to make herself feel better, increase her self-esteem through the eyes of others by shaming me. But it didn't work. In the end, she was shamed, I guess, by others. And this is the problem. A lot of people are...
I'm
You
only
skinny?
asking that.
Yeah, I was
because, like,
skinny,
the guy
guys.
that
Don't
you-
make me fun of me.
The
I was
guy that
skinny.
you just had on, the guy that you just had on, that was asking about me, Amunet, and Doodles.
Yeah.
Like he was the one. He was the one shaming people. Like so, yeah. That's why he was asking about us because he started shaming Amunet in particular.
Okay.
Just saying. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that.
Ah, you
See how
you
you-
did right. You did right. I didn't know. To be fair, I didn't know. I should have
that's it.
roasted your ass as well. I should have said, yeah, Mitzi is dirty. He just did an anal
Yeah, you
squirt
should've.
in my room. I had to clean it up for hours.
Yeah, but you know, you do it to me as well. So
No homo.
no, that's it, man. I'll let you go. Get
No
sleepsy
problem.
on. I want to hear our question.
Okay. See ya, man. See ya.
See you, man.
All right, we continue, guys. We continue. Let's go with Shish. We have someone called Shish. Let's try to get Shish with us. Is he here or not? There is no chance in hell you were skinny. Okay, let me show you a picture of me before. Hey, Shish. How are you?
Wait, I'm the second guy we talked before. I just want to say, you couldn't stream on Twitch, yeah, but
Yeah.
you can turn on low latency mode on YouTube Live, so you have like only 2 to 3 seconds delay.
Oh, I don't know that.
Yeah. You can't turn it on, I think, when you're streaming, but just for next time. That's it. That's all I'm
Okay.
gonna say.
Okay.
Have a good
Low
stream.
latency.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye. No problem.
So, let's go to the direct. What do you want to talk about? Ah, okay, just left. Ah, okay, just came. Okay, never mind. Okay. Okay, we're gonna get Sleepzy. Oh, we have Sleepzy here. Let's get Sleepzy. We're gonna get all the YouTubers here, I guess. Oh, there is Marty Mater as well. I'm gonna take the YouTubers just for the lol. Hey, Sleepzy! Is she here? Or not? Yes, she
I
is.
literally just.
You're lucky.
No.
Because the name of YouTubers are highlighted in red, so it's easier for me to see them.
Ah, gotcha. So, yeah, sorry, I was definitely.
No problem. Go ahead.
So my question is about relationship.
Go ahead.
How do you how do you make a relationship last long, and also how do you approach to someone that you like or whatsoever?
Okay, we're gonna do it in 2 times. We're gonna first start with the how to make it last. I think to make it last, it doesn't depend all on yourself. It's, as you say, it's a relationship which includes 2 people, which means that you need 2 people to work together for it to work. I think the main point, I've not been in long relationships. I mean, my longest one was 3 years. I know for some people it's a lot, but for me it's not that much. And this was my longest relationship. And I learned quite a lot on making it last because I was with a girl that had a disease, I don't really know how to say that, but she had a disease that did not allow her to have sex, like penetration. That was impossible. So I stayed 3 years with a girl without sex. So I know a couple of things about lasting relationships. So the first point, obviously, is conversation. If you are with someone and you want to keep it, you need to make it valuable for him to keep you, but not in a way like you're dependent. That's not what I mean.
Yeah.
But if you want to get a lasting relationship, you need to have good loves. You need to, let's say, make yourself worth keeping, you know? And it's the same for your partner. I'm saying you, but it's not only you, that's also your partner. And to do that, it can be multiple things. It can be talking, it can be having fun, it can be jokes, it can be all these kind of things. But when it comes to things that are important for you, you need to talk. You can't keep them for yourself. When there is something that goes bad, or when there is something you want to improve, you need to talk and you need to set it up. Because otherwise, it's like a growing tree. You are not going to talk about it, so it's going to frustrate you. As you're getting frustrated, it's going to grow in you again and again, until at one point you will not be able to stand it anymore and you will leave. And this is what you want to avoid. And it's the exact same for your partner, by the way. It's not only you.
Yeah.
So that's the first thing. The second one is be interested in your partner. I know a lot of people, when they are in relationships, are here only for sex and to have fun from time to time, and they don't want to be here for the bad times for the partner. But you forge a relationship not in the good times, but in the bad times. You evaluate a relationship by the strength your partner had when you were at your worst. It's the good old, if you can't handle me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best, blah, blah, blah. And it's true. It's true. If you want to keep it clean, and if you want to keep it for a long time, you need to be here for the bad moments. So this is the second thing. Finally, the last thing is never, ever stop teasing yourself. Like, you always have to be in a seduction game. Always. Otherwise, you're lost. It's really important. So that would be the 3 things for me for a lasting relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing I noticed too in relationships. Like, my friends told me that it's been a long time. They said it's all about you two being comfortable with each other and also being open with each other too. So
Yeah,
I'm
that's
like,
it. It's conversation plus don't hold things for yourself. If you want to say something, say it in the right way. I'm not saying tell your partner to go fuck himself or something like that. Don't do that. But talk. It's important. You talk. Always say what you need to say, and never stop the seduction game. It's important. I lost my 3 years relationship because of that. Because I was like, okay, it's been 3 years. I don't need to make any more efforts, and it's not true. You always have, and it's not necessarily, I'm not talking about seduction until you get sex, because at one point, when you've been with someone for a long time, you don't have as much sex as when you start. So it's important to understand that it's not seduction, it's love seduction, it's not sex seduction. There is a really huge gap between both of them. So that's it for this
It's
one.
like
Thank
they're
you,
both-
Shark. I'm back, you sexy Frenchman. It was only a very short shift, luckily. Oh yeah, that was short. Yeah, that was short. You're right. What are we gonna play now? What are we gonna play?
So basically, it's just basically them being comfortable with each other to like have sex and also to do other, to basically be comfortable with each other.
Yeah, exactly. But you need to. You can't have a lasting relationship if
Yeah.
you're not comfortable. It's impossible.
Yeah, because my boyfriend, me, I've known him for 4 years and we dated, and now we're like over a year together.
Yeah.
And me and him, like sometimes I worry to tell him these things 'cause I don't want to be like mean or anything to him, but I have to be open, let him know, what he did wrong and I didn't like, just like he does it to me.
The problem here is
That's
that you have either a lack of confidence in yourself or the relationship if you're not able to talk. You need. The problem is most of the time when people don't want to talk about something, that's because in their mind they are making up scenarios, the worst scenarios, like, oh, if I tell him that he's gonna be angry, etc. But in most scenarios people are listening, because if your boyfriend really cares about you, he's gonna listen to what you have to say and try to find out a solution that will fit for both. Don't be afraid. I mean, that's your partner. This is the first person you gotta talk to when something goes bad. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
There is no consequences. Just because you say something doesn't mean he's gonna leave you straight away or something like that. Be confident. It's all about saying it properly. Obviously, if you go there and you insult or something like that, yes, it's not gonna work. But if you say it in the good way, they will listen. I mean, it's your boyfriend. He's here for that.
Yeah, that's what he said. He's like, tell me, but I'm like, okay, but if I do, I told him.
No, you
to
should.
stop.
There is nothing, or maybe it's something you're. It's possible. There are two things. It's either
It's
you
because
are.
what harmed me in the past. That's why.
Yeah. So it's even if you need to talk about it. If you don't, you will have at one point the need to talk about it, and the longest you wait, the bigger proportions it's gonna take.
Yeah.
So you need to talk. You gotta talk. You gotta talk. You can't keep it for yourself. Thank you, remaining, by the way, for the for the membership.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's why sometimes I have troubles with it. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I hold it for this long amount of time, and he'll be like, okay.
That's not even that's a problem with yourself. You lack of confidence. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, lacking confidence. I went through that as well, like not saying things, etc. because of that. And trust me, it's only a matter of changing your relationship status. Let me explain. With my 3 years girlfriend, back in the days, because now it's over, there was a lot of things that I did not allow myself to say because I was afraid and because I lacked confidence. And
Yeah.
of course, it's not suitable. So we broke up. And the thing is, nowadays, when I'm flirting with a girl or something like that, I'm always saying everything I want without blocking myself from saying what I want to say. Because if you do this, then you will be happy, because you will... Let's say that you're gonna create a situation in which you are able to say everything, because if from the start of your relationship you don't say things, it's gonna stay that way, because you're gonna take it for granted that you don't have the right to say things. You understand? Let's say it's a bad mechanism. So in order to destroy it, you gotta be brave and say, okay, not anymore. I'm going in and I'm saying what is wrong and what I need to say. And after, if you already did it, because I don't know if it's the case, but if you already did it and nothing changed, it means that your partner doesn't want to do the effort for this. So it's your choice to say, okay, I'm fine, no problem, we're going to continue even without this working fine.
Yeah.
Or I just leave.
Yeah.
At one point, you have to think about yourself. It's important.
Yeah. Like I said, on his side he's fine, but then my side I'm kind of like lacking. So.
Thank you, HSP
So yeah, for
310.
sure.
Tip: if you are more excited about what's happening after the date than during, then you're in the wrong relationship. Straight up, I agree. I totally agree. I agree.
Mhm.
Raptor,
Yeah,
say
like I said, it's not his relationship or not ours. It's just like my own self because like I said, there's many stuff happened to me in the past, etc. And then it's not affecting as much now as it was back then, which it is a work in progress right now. And I did pre-warn him and let him know that, and he is willing to work with it and work with me.
Okay, one thing that could be toxic about this, just because you say to your partner, I've been in trouble in the past and you gotta work with me on this, doesn't mean that he has to work. You have to work both.
Yeah, no.
I just want to make it clear, because otherwise it would be toxic, because it would be like, no, I'm a princess,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
waiting
no,
for
no.
you to adapt yourself to me. And that can't work.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I for sure know that. That's a no-no.
So, okay, perfect. So yeah, no, it's important to be able to talk, because trust me, picture it like that. A relationship, I suppose, for you, is something you would like to last forever, right? I mean, if you're with someone and you're good with that person, you want it to keep going. You don't want it to end. So, if we sum up, it means that you want that person for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
If that person is supposed to stick with you for the rest of your life, how is he supposed to do it if you don't talk, if you are not able, or if you don't force yourself to talk about all those things? Because it's part of you. If he's supposed to be here for your whole life and you don't talk about those things, how are you gonna handle it? It's
Agree.
impossible. You can't. It's humanly impossible. If you want that person to stay with you, it means that you have to make the effort of opening yourself to that person. And to do that, you gotta be brave and talk about things. I know talking is something that scares a lot of people. And I've been through that as well. And it scares you because you lack confidence. But once you will understand that there is no consequences about talking, because you just open up on who you are. You're not even... It's not like you're telling your... I don't know what you want to say to your boyfriend, but it's not like you're telling him, oh yeah, by the way, I need to talk with you, I killed someone, he's dig up in my garden. Here, yeah, don't say it. Because otherwise you're gonna finish in prison. But it's nothing that has an impact on other people than yourself and the person you're in a relationship with. If you say, I want to change that because I don't know, let me give you an example. It's gonna be easier for you to understand. Let's imagine, guys, that you're in a relationship, you're a guy, and you have your ego, but you would like your girlfriend to do more hugs and to kiss you more. It's understandable, it happens because even the toughest guys are liking some hugs from time to time. So imagine, imagine you're a guy and you're like, oh no, I have way too much ego to ask her to give me more attention, to give me hugs and etc. So no, I'm not gonna say it. And you stay with that person for, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 years, even for your whole life. It means your whole life you're gonna suffer just because of something that will probably not change anything between you and the person, because it's not even necessarily an effort for the person to do that. Like, you're the only person that is blocking you from being happy in that situation is yourself, because of that confidence you're missing. And it's not even something that requires a lot of mental strength. It's just a question. There is no, you don't have to be ashamed of asking questions to make the relationship better. It's something you need to have in mind. It's important.
Yeah.
So don't
yeah,
be...
well, for sure, when...
No, go ahead, I'm listening.
I was saying for sure, like I said, before it was worse, now I'm better. Definitely will take that advice, and when I do look back at this, I'll be thankful. So yeah.
Yeah, that's it. The thing is, I think if you don't feel like you're ready to open up to your boyfriend about that because of a lack of confidence, which is totally understandable, and I'm not blaming you for that. We all have a problem. Oh, there is an M6 here in front of me. Sorry. So I was saying, let's say that if you want to improve that relationship, you first have to work on yourself. I learned it the hard way. Back in the days, I was the shy guy that couldn't open up, but like literally couldn't open up at all. And I started working on myself through different things, finding a hobby, working on my studies, working out as well, and all the things, also talking with friends. It's extremely important, guys, to talk with friends. All the things allowed me to become the man I am. I got more confident, etc., etc. And by doing this, I managed to become someone that is not afraid of speaking up and saying things. And I did not do that because I had a relationship. I did that because I worked on myself. And that's where things are supposed to be like. That's how you're supposed to do it. Work on yourself first, and you will know yourself when you're ready to speak up. And this day, you will be proud of yourself because you will not only talk to that person, it will also be an achievement for you. That's it.
Yeah, true. Agree. All right. Well, I'm not gonna hold you off anymore. I'm gonna let you.
No problem. That was a pleasure. That was a pleasure.
Rest. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Have a good night.
You too.
Okay, guys, we gotta be careful because we're probably gonna get crushed here. Yeah, I pushed forward because I was not taking a look at the... Am I gonna die? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, he missed. Nice. Oh no, there was the Skoda, of course. Yeah, sorry guys, I was too focused on what I was saying. Okay, let's take someone else. Who are we gonna take? Pentoofs. Oh, I love that. Oh, Marty Mater. I said I was gonna take Marty Mater. He's gonna troll me 100% sure. Marty!
Ubu.
I'm 100% sure you're here to troll. Am I right?
No.
Liar.
Not really. Wow. So, very important question for you, and I think your chat's gonna like it as well. When is Pantoof Hub gonna be a thing?
Pantoof Hub. See,
Yeah.
I knew you were gonna troll. Okay, hear me out. If we pass 50k subs in less than 4 minutes, I'll do an OnlyFans.
All right. Come on, you heard it. Get some.
We have 4 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it.
Make some second accounts. Come on.
Yeah. You're gonna need quite a lot of second accounts.
Yeah, but the important question. This one's actually from one of my mods. Ass or boobs?
Ass. Who? Nah. If I'm a man of culture, I would say both. But if I have to choose, ass. But ass. I'm an ass guy.
There you go, Andog. Enjoy. Yeah.
And what about you? Ass or boobs?
Both. Both are good.
Boobs?
Well, both.
If you say fit, I'm gonna smack your ass.
No. Ew. No.
Nice.
Both
No
is
feet.
good.
Oh man, I should have trolled the chat saying no, my thing is feet. That would have been awesome. Ah, fuck. I missed an opportunity here.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll do that next time. Or elbow, something really weird. I'm an elbow guy. Oh my gosh.
Well.
Do you have another important question, as important as the others? Because I feel like all the questions you're asking me are really important. Am I wrong? Am I right? Sorry.
When we gonna platoon together on a stream?
When you want, to be fair. This wait, what I was saying? Yeah, this week it's gonna be hard because we are Wednesday. right now or Tuesday?
Yeah.
Wednesday? Okay, we are Wednesday, so tomorrow I have to prepare my videos for the weekend because I'm not here. And after, the thing is that I will... One love it, good job. Nice. And after I will not be here until Monday, but next week, why not? Just hit me up on Discord. I know I take quite a lot of time to respond, but I'm getting harassed in my defense. I receive plenty of
Yeah.
DMs every day, and I'm trying to respond to
happy that
everybody
I'm
because I'm an elbow guy, and that's what elbow guys do.
No, but quick advice to everyone: chat. Don't be famous. It's not fun.
Yeah, you don't want to be famous, don't you? You're already famous, Marty. You gotta deal with it.
I know. But, now, one last thing.
Yeah.
What is the best tier 1 tank?
The T1 Cunningham.
Of the current ones?
Oh, rip. I would go for... I think M2 Lite.
Yes! Nice.
You wanted me to say that?
Yes! That's correct answer.
If I passed the test, I passed the vibe check.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, Marty, I'm gonna leave you there now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take someone else and take care and little
Yeah,
kiss,
see you, mate.
little kiss on the ass cheek. Only the left one because I'm a left ass cheek guy.
All right, I'll take it.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, so let's continue. Who do we have? Fire Death. All right, let's go. Let's go with Fire Death. And let's see what he has for us.
Hey.
Hey, how are you, man? Hello?
Yes.
Oh, it's working. Fine. Okay, well, let me just increase a little bit your microphone volume for the audience. Okay, that should fit perfectly now. Tell me. I'm listening.
I have a question.
Yep.
My question is how to be better in Blitz.
5 things. The first and obvious one is playing with someone better than you. If you do that, you will learn new stats, a new strategy, etc., etc. My second advice would be to check his Royal Fatness videos, because he's a really pro player. He knows exactly what he's talking about, and he really explains well how to play tanks. So this way you will learn how to play properly the tanks you have in your garage. After, my third advice would be to check your map every 20-30 seconds. Because doing this, you will be aware of your surroundings, and it will allow you after to adapt your playstyle and not die because, let's say, I don't know, just imagine you're not taking a look at your map, you don't see that you're getting pushed and you die in the end because you are getting pushed and there is nothing you can do. These kind of things, it's to avoid that. And finally, I would say, if you want to improve your stats, always make sure, if you have money, because this one requires money, but if you have money, make sure to play your tank only fully equipped. With a 100% crew, all these kind of things, got to improve your stats, because obviously when you play a tank fully equipped with the right crew, it's easier.
And play OP tank?
Smasher, Annihilator, Tiger 2 as well. VK36, basically all the E100 line, except the E100, unfortunately. And concerning, if you want to increase your stats, like artificially, play low tier, because the lowest the tier, the easiest it becomes for you to get WN8 and good stats. And if you want to improve, of course, your average damage, you will have to play tier 10. But that's it. That's the best advice I can give, because there are not that much of them to talk about.
For the question, is not the stats. How to see?
Dis-le en français. J'ai compris. T'es français?
This in English.
T'es français? Bon, vas-y, dis-le en français. T'emmerde pas, t'emmerde pas.
Pour avoir un meilleur niveau, il faut jouer
Bah,
des
c'est les mêmes
chars
trucs que je t'ai dit, hein.
OP,
Il faut que tu regardes ta map toutes les 20-30 secondes, c'est hyper important ça. Il faut que tu joues avec des gens meilleurs que toi parce qu'ils pourront t'aider, ils pourront t'apprendre à jouer. Jouer des bons chars. Et checker des vidéos de mecs qui savent de quoi ils parlent. Bon, je me fais pas d'autopromotion, hein, je parle pas de moi, je parle surtout de His Royal Fatness parce qu'il sait ce qu'il fait. Et si tu fais ça, normalement, tu devrais enfin, tu vas t'améliorer, ça c'est clair. Et ça va t'aider. Après, ça prend du temps, hein, forcément. Mais après, un truc qui peut être pas mal, c'est regarder. C'est con, mais ça aide vraiment. C'est tu regardes. En fait, tu prends les replays d'un seul joueur. Bon, le problème, c'est que pour faire ça, il faut faire majoritairement avec les youtubeurs. Mais tu prends les replays d'un seul joueur et tu regardes sur. Parce que peu importe les chars qu'on joue, généralement, les joueurs, on joue toujours de la même manière. Il suffit juste d'apprendre les strats qu'on fait et c'est bon. Tu auras des bonnes. En fait, en gros, un truc facile, très chiant à faire, mais facile qui pourrait t'aider. C'est, tu regardes toutes mes vidéos avec des chars ou pas que moi, hein, même ça peut être Israel, tant que c'est un bon joueur, ça va. Tu regardes les vidéos des chars sur certaines maps et tu regardes comment on joue ces chars-là sur des maps. Parce que généralement, peu importe la map, je joue de la même chose que ce soit medium. Bon, des fois ça change un peu, mais medium, light, heavy ou TD. Et ça, c'est le. Après, bon, le mieux reste quand même de platoon avec des mecs meilleurs que toi. Ça, y a pas mieux. En vocal et tout. Et voilà, c'est ça.
D'accord.
Voilà.
Bah, merci.
Bah, de rien, avec plaisir. Allez, bonne soirée.
Bonne soirée.
Alright, guys, alright. Sorry, that was a French question that required me to answer in French, so I did. So now we're gonna continue. We're gonna go further and we're gonna go with Escamots. And I'm gonna take something else, don't worry, guys.
Hello.
Hey! You have a really good microphone.
Thanks. So first off, how are you?
I'm fine. And you? How about you?
I'm fine as well. Thank you. So I have two questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first one is, what do you like about Germany and why?
Yeah, wait 2 seconds because the problem is I had the sound of the song of the. Can you repeat? Sorry, the question.
What do you like about Germany and why?
What I like about
Germany.
Churdley?
Germany.
Oh, Germany! Sorry, my bad. Germany, I love the country for multiple reasons. First, about Germany, there are 3 things I love about Germany. The first thing is the technological advance. Like the thing they created during World War II, like the propaganda, everything that works perfectly. And I'm not even joking, trolling or anything, or not promoting Nazism or anything like that. Just that the fact that a country that was destroyed after World War I managed to nearly rule the world by themselves because they had engineers, people that were big-brained, and also strong leaders. It's something respectable in my opinion, despite the ideology that was running at that time. The second thing I love about Germany is their state of mind. It's a country, and I know it's cliche, but I couldn't help it but talk about that. But how you see work. Work is extremely important in Germany. And I think it's something that we lack a lot in France. In France, people don't like working. And the problem is you how can I say that? You know who you are through work, because that's through work that you're gonna become someone, you know? At least in my opinion. So I love them for that. And finally, for their historical past. And that's it. So yeah, I really, Germany is in my top 5 countries I really want to visit, and not only like one city. I really want to do the whole Germany. So I will at one point. I love Germany. I literally love Germany, and especially all the World War II mechanisms they created, like tanks, boats, Bismarck, Messerschmitt 262, all those things. Lovely. I love them for that. That's it. That's my view on Germans.
Okay. Yeah, so I pretty much like the tanks from Germany.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Because they're just great.
I agree.
Okay. Yeah. So my second thing is when I talk with someone.
Yeah.
just about regular stuff. Nothing.
Okay,
negative.
nothing related to Blitz.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I just talk regularly with my family, sister, or friends.
Yeah.
I just sometimes don't really know what
to
topic
say?
I want to bring up.
You mean what to say to them?
Yeah, when I just don't know what topic I want to bring up when I want to talk with them because
Okay.
I just don't know anything.
Okay. 3 things. Are you the kind of guy to make jokes easily or not?
No.
Okay. Okay. And do you do things in your life that you're proud of and that are worth sharing?
I'm not really sure. Maybe.
Okay, tell me what you do in life.
In life, I pretty much only play video games.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And are you studying or something like that or not?
No.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 15.
15. Oh, you're 15. That's normal. Okay, 15. Okay, so if you how do you feel about, and I'm not here to shame or anything, that's just genuinely questions to know how I could answer. About your life right now, are you satisfied with your life? Or not?
At the moment, I'm pretty happy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's a good thing, because usually people that don't know what to talk about are usually either depressed or people that are not fitting, let's say, in the standards. Okay, it's not your case, that's good. Okay, fine. Now, one last thing that I need to know about you. Do you have any hobbies beside video games? And I know it's a tough one, because usually at 15 you don't really know who you are. So it's gonna be quite hard. But maybe you have something that you like. Do you or not? Anything.
I'm not.
Something you like to do.
So, besides video games, I like to pretty much swim.
Yeah.
And ride my bike.
Yeah.
And meet with my friends.
And why do you think, for example, swimming is not interesting? Because I don't know anything about your friends, but in my opinion, what makes friendship beautiful is the possibility of exchanging information on your life and things you know about life itself to people that have either different point of view or that are not aware of what you're gonna talk. For example, me, when I talk to my friends about my YouTube channel, it's something interesting for them because it's a world they don't know anything about. Sorry, I'm having 2 seconds. Sorry, I had a hiccup. Hiccup, not hookup. Hiccup.
Yeah, hiccup. No problem.
So this is what is important in friendship. The possibility of exchanging on things the others are not aware of. Don't be afraid of not being interesting. Everything is interesting as long as you make it interesting. And to make something interesting from your life to your friends, it's all about transferring the passion you have talking about those things to your friend. When you talk about something that you like, don't use like a lame voice, you know? Let me give you an example. Let's imagine today I meet up with a friend and he told me something really crazy that happened to him, okay? Here the difference between those two tones of voice. The first one. Hey, I just meet up with a friend, we had some fun, and he just told me one of the craziest history I've ever heard of. I really need to tell you what this is about. And this, man, I just saw one of my friend, he has some crazy story that was hilarious. Just imagine, you know what, I'm gonna tell you what it meant, what he told me. Which one would you rather listen to? The second one, right?
Yeah, the second one.
So it's all about changing little things to make it a little bit more interesting. I don't think that you are not interesting. It's not about this. It's more about, it's not even not knowing what you want to talk about. It's just that you don't really know how to talk about it. Because trust me, if you talk about something with a fire in your eyes, regardless of what you talk about, people will listen. Really. It's all about making yourself interesting using the tone of voice. And for the rest, as you told me, you don't have too much things beside video games to talk about. Try things. You have to live your life. Try, I don't know, try working out or try go to the parks. Those kind of things. So you will have things to tell to your friends. It's extremely important to do things in life, otherwise you will not have anything to say to your friends. And if you don't have anything to say to your friends, at one point it's going to become toxic, because everybody will be able to talk but you, and they will be like, oh, you know what, this guy never talks, I don't even know why we're friends. Because it happened to a friend of mine. We were really close, and all of a sudden he decided not to talk anymore, and we lost him because he didn't do the effort of talking. You always have something to say, always. Even if it's like not interesting for you, it could be interesting for others if you know how to say it. It's extremely important to use the right tone of voice. This is the first thing. Now, as I told you, it's important to have activities beside video games, because I'm surprised at 15 you don't go to school or things like that.
I go to school, but at the moment I have online lessons.
Oh yeah, like everybody else, yeah. But I mean, let's say that there is a specific situation that prevents you from being able to have great conversation, aka lockdown. And at 15, the problem is when you're 20 and in lockdown, you can still use your car, etc., to move around and to meet up with your friends. But when you're 15, it's quite hard. It's not necessarily about you right now; it's the context. So, if I was on your position, and I was like, damn, I don't have anything to say to my friends. There is something you can do, but I don't know if it's gonna fit you. But watch documentaries on something you like. Even just a little bit, even just the slightest. Because you take a look at 30, 40 minutes of documentary, it's not that much, and at 15 you have if you have time to play video games, you have time to watch documentaries. You do that, and you're going to acquire some knowledge that you could share with your friends. You just have to select the right information, because most of the time when you take a look at the documentaries, sometimes there are awesome informations and funny informations, all those things. So if you really don't know what to talk about, just watch documentaries and you will have a list of things you could say to your friends. And bonus point, they will think that you are extremely smart, whereas you just watched a documentary. It's all about you creating your patience, and once you have those patience, don't worry, the tone of voice will follow as well. But it's important. It's important.
Okay.
It's important not to... You gotta believe in yourself, and you gotta believe that what you say is interesting. You gotta tell the story the same way you would like to hear it. And you don't want to hear it by someone that talks like that. It's not interesting when someone talks like that without changing his tone of voice. No, you want someone that lower down or increase the tone of his voice, talk with his hands, etc. Captivate your eye and captivate your mind, you know?
Yeah.
And also, to have conversation, you can also meet new people. It can help you quite a lot as well. But here in quarantine, I'm not going to develop that because it's impossible for you, I guess.
Yeah.
Because lockdown. But don't worry, we're gonna be strong. We're gonna get out of lockdown all together. One day we will leave again.
Yeah, I think so too.
No problem. Have a good night, mate. Have a good night. That was a good conversation.
Same.
See ya.
See ya.
All right, we continue, fellas. We continue. Bloody Raptor. Let's go. Let's get Bloody Raptor with us. If he's coming, is he? No. Yes, I don't know. Is he here or not? Okay, I don't think Bloody Raptor is here. I'm gonna invite someone else. Oh, Criminal. Let's go. Let's invite Criminal and see how it goes.
Hello, bro.
Hey, oh, you're using a... It's a voice mod.
Oh, yeah, kinda.
Can you using this is not a problem, but can you like decrease a little bit the tone of voice, because otherwise it's quite hard, or articulate. If you articulate and speak slow, I will understand.
Okay, I will try.
Okay, I can
Just
hear you.
I'm a little bit shy.
No problem. Don't worry. Just use it. No problem.
I have a question about the stream or the video that Mitzi made about the people using the N-word.
Yeah.
Is he did he know any of the players that he posted the video about?
I don't know, and he doesn't have to. Like, I mean, let's say that.
How can you judge someone if you don't know the person?
Judging? No. It's not about judging. There are things you don't do. Like, why would you insult someone in a video game using the N-word for playing a video game? Like,
Because the N-word had a meaning. It was being used against people who were actually slaves. So we are in 2021, so I think the word already lost its meaning, don't you think?
I don't follow you. So you're telling me the word lost its meaning, so I can say nigga?
Yeah, it doesn't offend anyone because they themselves use it between themselves, aren't they?
I agree on that. I agree with you on that, but the problem is there is a huge difference between two black people calling themselves niggas because
That
they
is
are
racist
like
by
a brotherhood.
itself.
It's something brotherhood for them, and someone that is gonna use it to how can I say that? Wait, denigrate? Is it the right word? Wait, let me check.
Yeah.
Let me just check how we say it in English, just to be sure that I'm not saying dumb things. Yeah, denigrate. There is a huge difference between using it to denigrate someone and using it as a form of respect. Between black people, they use it as a form of respect, or at least as something that links them together. There is the word itself. I don't give a fuck. If someone says nigger in front of me, I don't care. The problem, it becomes a problem when people are using it to harm others. And here it becomes a racist
video
act.
game, so they don't know who is on the other side. So they're just using it because it makes people think it's a bad thing, and it doesn't mean anything
I mean,
really.
no, I can understand saying cunt, etc., because it's an objective insult. When you say nigger, you are insulting a specific community. There is a huge difference, at least in my opinion, between objective insults that could apply to everybody and selected insults like nigger that will attack a certain community. There is a huge difference between insulting in an objective way and insulting in a special way. And that's where it becomes a problem, because when you insult in a selective way, you are subconsciously showing that you are attacking a community, and you think that this community can be attacked because she deserves less, so we don't care about using the word to denigrate them. I don't know if you follow me.
No, maybe. Yeah.
Do you follow me or not?
Maybe.
Like, there is a huge difference between saying to someone, you're a cunt, and using the N-word. Because...
But do you think it's really that big of a deal if someone rage? He didn't,
To be fair,
like,
no.
he lost his
From
nerves?
my point of view, no. Because
He deserved a
I don't
total ban of the game?
feel concerned. I'm white. If someone tells me N-word, I don't care. But you have to place yourself in the mind of people that could get offended by that. And not in a way like, I'm not saying, oh, we gotta praise black people because blah, blah, blah. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is, if you are insulting a certain community for no reason, you are wrong, no matter what word you're using. Regardless, if it was, I don't know, if we have a word for white people, that would be the exact same. That would be offensive for the right. Because if you use an insult that you select to attack a certain community, even if you use it regardless of the person's ethnicity, because you don't know that when you're playing the game, which is totally logic, you still have to face the consequences of that. And that's why here Mitzi called them out, saying they were racist. And I can understand that him saying, yeah, they are racist. It's not necessarily the case, because sometimes people use the N-word like they use the word bitch or things like that. Which is something defendable. I agree. But when you use it knowing what it represents for a certain community and you don't even know if the person behind the screen is black or not, and you use it straight away as a regular insult, here it becomes a problem, because you're not insulting the person for something objective, you are insulting that person for something about his skin, and here it makes it a racist act. So even if you're not racist, you made a racist act. You understand what I mean? And that's how Mitzi was thinking, I think, when he did that video. And I cannot disagree with him, because he's right. You gotta be careful what you're using.
Yeah, but he said they should get more, like, not
to be fair, I didn't check the video. I mean, after it's all a matter of perspective. If he insults those players and think they deserve to be banned, it's only his opinion. Just to be clear, Wargaming is not listening to YouTubers when we say ban someone. They never do it. If that's what frightens you because you're in this video, you will not face consequences. Only tickets are working, not a video from a YouTuber. People think we have power on Wargaming. It's not true. They don't listen to us. From time to time, our ideas maybe, but that's it. So if you're one of those guys, because I think if you're here, that's because you're one of those guys, you're not in stress. Don't worry. Nothing's gonna happen, but just make sure not to use it again. I'm not gonna judge you because you use it, because I kind of don't care, to be fair. But just think about using these kind of words. There is a huge difference between saying N-word and saying you're a cunt or you're a noob. You should go for softer insults, in my opinion, if you really want to insult people. That's the only thing I can tell you.
You yourself rage, don't you?
Yeah, I'm French.
Hate rage.
What?
Do you rage?
I rage, but I never insulted someone based on their ethnicity. Yeah, as always, I'm human, so yes, I rage. I insult people. I do it on a regular basis, but when I do it, I use objective insults. And I know it's bad. If I had to do a moral, I would say no, it's bad to insult. And that's true, it's bad to insult. But sometimes you can't keep it. Usually I use noob or what the fuck are you doing? That's the only thing I'm using. I'm not necessarily insulting specifically people. I'm saying, yeah, what the hell are you doing? That's what I'm saying.
You're at least not hypocrite. You don't say to someone you're toxic and you yourself are more toxic when you get angry. Because I've seen a couple of streams of Amunet, and someone says something nice or something kind of funny, she gets very angry and she starts insulting insults. And starts feminism crying. I don't like that too.
I agree on the hypocrisy things, like YouTubers doing lessons, moral lessons, saying, "Hey, don't insult," whereas in reality, we all have insulted at least once. So I agree with you on that. But there is a huge difference, one more time, between the guy that is gonna insult with objective insults or light insults, let's call them like that, and someone that is gonna say N-word or things like that. It's not the same, because you're not attacking someone over its playstyle or anything. You're attacking him on something that is personal and on something that is selective. And once it becomes selective, it's a problem. It's the same as, oh, you're an autist or things like that. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. to understand.
Personally, I don't think we should protect people from insults. It's bullshit because at one point in your life you will be insulted and you will have to defend yourself. So I don't think it's a good idea to limit the insults in a game. Limit it if it's way too much, but you gotta keep it a little bit, let's say. But when it comes to these kind of specific insults, yes, I agree that it should be a definitive ban. Because you don't have to say those kind of things. Because it has no place in a video game. It has no place nowhere else. You know? So if you say those kind of things, just don't use it anymore and just say, if you really want to insult, just say cunt, or instead of insulting, just say, hey man, you really fucked up here. You should have done this and this. It's always better than just insulting. Insulting leads you nowhere. Whereas if you use the chat to tell the guy in front of you, yeah, here you fucked up. You should have done this, this, and this. It's way more helpful than insulting. And I do it. Sometimes I say, guys, what the fuck are you doing? You should have been with us, because if you take a look at their team composition, they have more mediums, so we had to play on the medium side, etc., etc. But using N-word and things like that, this is completely out of anything. You shouldn't use it, literally. You don't have... It's useless.
Racist guy is the same as awful as a hypocrite.
Who?
Not the same, right? Racist and hypocrite, they're not the same.
A simp.
A hypocrite can even be worse because he's saying people don't do this and he's doing it himself. So people will actually do the opposite because he is a hypocrite.
I'm really sorry, but I hear... Can you speak like a little bit slowly? So I can understand, because with the dark voice, it's hard.
Okay. A hypocrite
is
even worse than a racist guy, don't you think?
No. You can't compare someone that does something and tells you not to do it and someone that is literally racist. No. Do you understand what racism means, or not? Racism, because in most people's mind, racist is just allowing yourself to say N-words, thing like that. This is not what racism is. Racism is being in favor of a system in which one skin color is privileged toward others, which eventually will lead to the destruction of other races based on their skin color. When you are racist, on the long run, you are supporting the same ideology as the one that, for example, Nazis had. I know it seems laughable saying it like that. And I couldn't understand that you made fun of me for saying that, saying, "Lo, that's definitely not the same." But if you're racist, this is literally the definition of racism. The racism is privileging one race over others based on different criteria you yourself made up. And this is a real problem, and that's why racism is something that is really hard condemned in our society, because racism is what led to nearly every single war. Every single one of them. The World War II, that were the Nazis that decided to expand their empire and kill all the Jews. World War I, it was the exact same, but instead of being a religious form of racism, it was a nationalist view of racism, where the Germans were thinking they were better than French, etc., etc., etc. So in the end, if you support racism, you're in favor of war. And trust me, the last thing you want right now is a war. So just use other language, or other things. I mean, I'm not here to teach you a lesson telling you it's bad to insult. You already know that. You're smart enough to know that. I'm just telling you that when you insult, choose wisely the insults you're using. Because some of them, even if you don't think about it, have some connotations that are way more horrible than you think. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity.
No problem. You're welcome. I don't wanna just censor you just because you have some opinion on that. I wanna be able to talk with everybody. That's better. That's how democracy works, at least in France. So But that was enriching. To be fair, that was enriching for me as well. So I have the point of view that totally differs from mine, and it's really interesting. Okay, thank you for coming. Yeah, I'm gonna die here, and I'm probably gonna pick someone else. Nice. Oof, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, gotta try to go away, fellas. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, problem is we didn't have the brightest team, and as I was completely focused on what I was saying, I did not see that they were. Okay, so let me try to get someone else. Flippy, I like your name. I'm gonna go with Flippy. Flippy. Where are you, Flippy?
Thank you.
Hey, how are you, man?
I want to know.
Yep.
I'm good. I want to know your opinions if the BT-42 gets added into Blitz.
This is the one with the 2 missiles? The BT-42?
No, just some other update.
Let me just check what it looks like.
It's a Finnish tank.
The BT-42? Oh yeah, that's like a big derp gun. Okay, I get. Okay. I would be glad, but I guess it looks like a little bit like the BT-7 artillery, right? No.
Yeah.
But honestly, I wouldn't mind, because usually when Wargaming is implementing new tanks, especially low tiers, people play them for like 3 weeks maximum, and after they just stop. So yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Finnish tank, a BT-42. That would be funny. Why not at tier 3, same as the BT-7 artillery? I'm down for it.
So something else funny is I have no other questions except your opinions on the Bob Simple tank being added.
The Bob tank? Honestly,
Simple
the
tank.
Bob tank for special event, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine we're all playing with our Mark 1, the World War I tank, and we have to fight the Bob Sample or something like that, teamed up like 13 versus 1 player with the Bob Sample. That would be good. I would be down for it. That would be something unusual, because the problem that Wargaming has right now with the game is that they are resting on their money, and they're not trying anything innovative. I mean, I can't blame them. They are trying to get things done into the game, but we don't have any more fun modes. They are working on things that are bringing more money, and they're working more on things that are gathering money rather than fun modes for the players and for the community. But it's totally understandable. I mean, that's a company, not a charity. So that's it. That's my opinion.
Yeah. I have pretty much nothing else to say.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave you here. That was a quick talk, but effective. And I'm gonna take someone else. Thank you. Okay, we have Daniel Iharian. Is he gonna come or not? Good question. Nice miss. Oh. What the fuck? This. How did he manage to penetrate? Oh, I heard the breathing. Am I right?
Hello.
Hey, how are you, man? Okay, wait, give me 2 seconds, because wait, I can't hear you. Your mic is really low, sorry. Okay, I think now I can hear you.
How much I'm happy. Don't know how much happy.
I'm happy as well. That's the first time in stream that I'm playing, and no, not playing, but talking with subs. I should do that more often. I like it.
Yeah, me too.
So tell me, man.
Pantooth, I'm from Iran.
Wait, I can't hear you. I hear you really slowly. Can you speak a little bit louder or not?
From Iran, and I'm 13 years old.
Can you speak a little bit louder or not?
Okay, no problem.
That's a little bit too close from the mic. Wait, I'm gonna increase even more your volume on Discord. Give me just 2 seconds. I need to finish my game, and after I'm gonna increase it. Okay, let me do it. Okay, I'm trying to listen. Tell me.
My last name is Teheranian, not Teheranian or something like that. Man, I'm so happy. You don't know how much happy right now.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Panther, can you be my friend? And I don't know. I want to be your friend.
In Blitz?
In Blitz or in real life.
The problem is I don't understand what you say.
I'm saying that in Blitz.
Yeah.
Can you type
your name?
Username?
Yeah. What's your name? Is the same as Discord?
Keoxic. No.
You know what? You know what? Send it in the global chat on Discord, so I can copy paste it. Okay.
Okay.
Just do it right now, so I can get it.
Welcome or where? Sorry, when I'm in Discord.
Write it in the global, yeah.
Global. Just a sec.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. I send it.
Okay, I get it. You want me to add you?
Yeah.
Done. Just did it. Added.
Thank you, man.
No problem.
Can I be your friend in real life too?
The thing is, in real life, I'm like, the problem is we're not in the same country, I guess. Where are you from, by the way? Where are you from?
I'm from Iran.
Wait, I did not catch up. You said, sorry?
I'm from Iran, man.
Oh, okay. Hear me out. The problem is, like, being online friend, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't have time, like, literally. Most of the time, I'm doing my streams after I work, like, all day long.
I know.
So, I mean, he's like, it's gonna be hard for me to be able to maintain a friendship from all over the globe, to be fair with you.
Yeah,
So,
me too. I'm in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I have a lot of works to do, like going to mountains for walking and study for my future and be with my family and those kind of things.
Yeah.
And you know, on my first account is in Asian server, okay?
Yeah.
They in the Asian server they rage a lot. Like,
Okay.
A lot. And
Yeah.
they don't know how to play. And I have a very good account on the Asian server. This Keoxic.
You're looking for people to play on Blitz with you?
Yeah, like you.
We can play together if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. We can play together. You just had to ask at the beginning. No problem.
Okay. Can't do that. I love you so much.
You know what? Tomorrow, send me. I don't know at what time you play, but tomorrow, just send me like messages in the game directly. When I should be on during probably around 12, and if I'm not, after in the day. and we'll play together. No problem, man. No problem.
I just want to ask you.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Living in Iran, I know friends. There's the time is different.
Oh yeah, the timeline. You mean?
2 a.m. Yeah.
What time is it for you right now? 2 a.m. Okay, so we have 2-hour delay. So 12 for me is 10 for you.
10 p.m. 8 a.m.
10 for me right now. It's p.m. For you, you said it's 2 a.m. here for you.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 a.m. for you right now. For me is nearly midnight. So we have 2-hour delay.
Yeah. So send a message.
Yeah, just send a message tomorrow, and we'll play together.
Can I call to you tomorrow?
Sorry, can you repeat?
I'm saying, can I call you tomorrow?
Yeah. No problem. If it makes you happy, yes.
Just my family. Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
don't
yes.
know- Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. You don't
No
know-
problem. I'm gonna add you on Discord as well. Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you a
Thank you, man.
profile. So if I don't respond in the game, you can send me a message on Discord. Okay?
Thank you, man.
No problem, man. My pleasure. My pleasure. I promise we're gonna play together.
Yeah. Goodbye, man. Goodbye.
Bye. Have a good night, man. Have a good night.
Bye.
Oh, awesome. That was really good. Okay, we continue, fellas. We're gonna continue. Oh, Trap Melon. I didn't talk with Trap Melon for a very long time. Let's talk with Trap Melon. Trappy.
Oh my god.
Trappy.
I'm on Pantu's stream, man. It's great. But yeah, I've been waiting here for like 40 minutes. It was either revision or...
Do you remember you had to send me a nice 6 Fearless replay that you never sent? Yeah, find an excuse, bitch. You never send it to me.
Well, I'll send it to you another time.
Yeah. Another time. I'm still waiting. It's been 1 year. Just saying.
It's okay, but I've been asking you to... I want to ask you one thing.
I'm listening.
How to get a girlfriend, because recently...
Wait, how do you?
Yeah, how do you get a girlfriend? Because I went to talk to a girl at school today.
Yeah.
And I saw one of my homies and I just really wanted to kiss him. I don't know why it came over me, but I need to stop liking men, okay? And you need to tell me how to do that, because I don't want to get kicked out of my family.
So what you're telling me is that you think you're gay. That's it?
Well, okay, I don't think I'm gay, but I might be gay.
You're trolling me, Trap.
No.
I'm 100% sure you're trolling me.
No.
You are.
I went up. I really wanted to kiss him, man. It was one of those things. I was in the moment. I was just there. We were just looking at each other. And it sort of just went away. But...
Man, I can hear you smile. You fucking troller.
What do you mean?
I
What do
can
you mean? How
hear
am I
you.
trolling?
You know what? I don't care because I'm gonna answer anyway. I will answer anyway, but I'm sure you are trolling.
No, man. I've been having lots of water lately, so no, I've just been speaking weirdly. You know,
I don't know why, but I feel you're trolling me. But I'm gonna answer anyway, because I have some people around me that did coming out. We're not talking about coming out here, but
no, I just think.
So you how old are you?
17.
Yeah.
4 days. 17 and 4 days.
Yeah. Okay. So you asked how to get a girlfriend, or are you asking me how to discover if you're gay? I don't get it.
How to switch. how to switch.
How to switch from girl to men?
A way round.
How to switch from men to girl?
Yeah.
Wow, that's gonna be hard. Okay, let me think.
We have the same experience, right? I thought you liked men, then you.
Yeah, but I never did that. You're trolling.
Oh.
I know you're trolling.
I'm trolling. No, I came here for.
You
genuine
are
advice.
trolling. Trap, I know you're trolling.
I've been studying psychology.
It's too big. It's too big to be true.
It's too big to be true.
Yeah.
You're making fun of me now.
I'm not making
I
fun
don't
of you.
like this.
I'm not making fun of you. When I say too big, it doesn't mean that I'm laughing. Because nothing is laughable here.
It's not too big though. It's not too big.
Man, you're
It's a bit
laughing
too
as you're
small,
telling me
man.
that. How can I take you seriously?
No man, I don't know what to do. I've just too many things going on at once. I've got exams. I can't be thinking about this. You know, I don't want to be like in the exam hall and it's just a guy. I don't
Okay, you
know.
know
get, like,
what?
a boner or something.
Just in case, I'm gonna try to answer it, but I'm sure you're trolling. But anyway, I'm not here to judge. I don't care.
Yeah.
So,
I need IS6 for this free.
what do you fear the most by that
Um,
concerning that situation? What's your fear? Family?
So, you know, because I do swimming, so a lot of people call me gay anyway.
Okay.
Because I'm technically naked around other men. So, if I'm at the swimming club and there are other men, I could get kicked out because it could be a bit weird. A lot of the people I talk with, it's not good to say, but they would probably accept me, but they'll think of me very differently, and I can't have anyone know that. So I came to you privately just to say what I wanted to say.
So your fear is your friends
Yeah, and my family.
and family, both.
Yeah.
Okay. For your family, how is the relationship like with your parents or with your family in general?
Oh, really good. It's top notch. Like, for my birthday, went for a little drive with my dad. You know, speeding up 50 miles an hour down the motorway. You know, I'm a natural. And there's some bonding time. You know, I watch some TV with my dad and my mom.
Yeah.
I quite like it. So we're.
So you're loved.
Yeah, I'm loved.
If
Oh, I don't wanna
if you're loved, why would you fear your family reaction towards switching? If they love you, they love you for what you are, not what you love.
Okay, so how about? I've been thinking lately, and I was thinking on the toilet, like, how about if it gets really bad and I stop liking my dad?
Why would your dad wreck your stuff over that news if you tell me that your family and your bonds with your family are really good?
Because if it's the worst, it means I could maybe like start loving my dad in a sexual way.
Why?
Because, you know, it's a little jump, you know. So, you know, it comes from like my friend at school. Why couldn't it just jump to my dad? You know, it just gets more severe. And I can't do this. I need to start making out with girls. However, sometimes I just look at men and I just don't know what to do, man. I just came to you for help.
The thing is, I would like to help you, but I don't understand the situation. Let me clarify. So,
yeah,
you liked men, but you want to switch to women.
Yeah.
You have good family bonds,
yeah, I do have good family bonds.
but you're afraid of the reaction of your family and friends if you tell them that in the end you're not gay.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the situation.
Yeah, because you know, it's gonna be hard. We've got some hard times coming up. We've been in COVID, but now I've just gone back to school, and
Okay.
it's just this thing has just arrived, and you know, I want to like girls, okay, but I don't want to like men because there's just so many reasons why I can't explain them all, but I don't want people to think differently of me. I don't want there to be a situation where.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I'm not-
Wait.
I'm not in
Okay. We already have a situation here. Why would people think of you differently just because of your sexual orientation. Let me tell you something. If one of my friends tells me, even my closest friend, tells me all of a sudden I'm gay or things like that, why would it change my relationship with them? Because I'm not the one making out with them. Like I'm here for their personality, for their jokes, because I like to have them around. And if you tell me that people think you're gay, it means that people, because sometimes it's harder to switch from girl to men than from men to girl when you're a guy. Because when you switch from girl to men, some people in your surroundings, if they are conservative or things like that, they're gonna be like, oh, you're a pussy, I disown you, or things like that, you know? Because that's traditionally what happens. Whereas when you switch in your situation from boy to girl, if your family and friends already accepted you as kind of a coming out, if you switch to it's gonna sound homophobic maybe a little bit, but to the normal, I don't really know how to say it in another way.
Heterosexual.
No, not normal, but like, let's say that in the regular natural things, it's a man and a woman.
Yeah.
Most of the time. So if you switch to what is considered normal by the society, there is no point into people getting upset by that. I think it's more about you getting stressed about discovering this and not knowing how to handle it, more than really effectively not knowing how to announce it or how to deal with it. It's not about people. Nobody's gonna blame you or think of you differently just because you all of a sudden switch to girls again.
You know, just like the thing in the back of their mind, like, how about if, for example, if you're a friend, if you were gay, and your friend didn't mind, your closest friend, but he has that thing in the back of his head that he could like ask me out one day. Would that affect you?
Because in your surroundings, you only have gay friends?
Because if you're asking him... so for example, you asked him out. He could think very differently of you. Because maybe he knew you were gay, but he didn't know you had like sexual
Let me tell you something. If he thinks differently of you just because you switched your sexual orientation, that means that he was not a friend in the first place. Because friends are not here to judge you on that. What? I don't understand how a friend could judge you on this. Like literally. Why would someone that cares about you and calls himself your friend would react like that? You know?
Because humans are complex, mate. They don't know what they're thinking. They've got.
Why would they? No, it doesn't make no sense. Why would they complex you?
Because, you know, if they're thinking in their unconscious mind right now, they have things that no one wants to know. No one wants to know. People, hatred for maybe certain racial groups, certain sexualities, and you don't know.
I understand, but most of the time the hatred is toward specific groups. You would have... I could understand if you switched from girls to boys. Here, yes, because homosexual, blah, blah, blah. But if it's the opposite, it's like... I don't like to say it like this, but it's kind of coming back to what's considered normal by the society. And therefore, there is nothing harmful. You know?
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
You don't have to stress out about this. I think you're overwhelmed. That's it. You're just overwhelmed.
Okay, but anyway, Pantoof, I think we should be going. Let you talk with some other people. I'll send you some replays if you want to, but...
IS6 Fearless.
Yeah, IS6 Fearless. You know, I'm not playing for a couple of months because of exams, but...
Yeah, no problem. I feel you. I understand you. Exams first. Real life first.
You know, but I'll get to you as soon as I can. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Pantoof.
No problem. I don't know if it helps, because that was quite a tricky situation for me to understand.
You know, okay. what you could call it is, okay, just one thing, like homosexual. Like you like your friends, but
Okay, you're trolling. Good job.
Okay, thank you very much, Pansy.
Good job for the
Have a good
troll.
day. Okay, have a good day.
I knew you were gonna troll, but I had to stay serious. God damn it. I knew he was trolling, but I still had to. Oh my god. I knew it was gonna happen. I mean, that was good. That was good. That was funny. That was funny. But maybe if someone is in that case, maybe 0.00001% of the population, they will recognize themselves. Maybe I will help one guy, even if he trolls. I answered seriously. All right, let me try something. Okay, I'm gonna pick someone else. By the way, guys, for those of you waiting in the queue, it's just that I'm in the middle of a game, so I need to finish that before. Gotta push through. Okay. I'm gonna die. Up, 2, 1. Oh, you're a good man. You're a good man, FV. Ok. T'as bien géré le troll. Ben ouais, mais après, je savais que c'était un troll dès le début, hein, mais bon, je devais rester sérieux. Faut pas oublier que... Je vous rappelle que imaginez, je suis pas sérieux, je réponds en me foutant de sa gueule et après les gens le réutilisent contre moi, c'est ça le problème quand vous êtes une personnalité publique. Bon, je suis pas vraiment une personnalité publique, mais on sait jamais ce qui peut arriver. Donc il vaut mieux être sérieux à chaque fois. I'm not gay, by the way. I knew, Trapmelon, I knew you were trolling, god damn it. But I had to stay serious. Okay, let's continue. Let's take Timph. Timph, I didn't see you there, Timph. I'm gonna take you, invite to speak. Timph! Timph!
Hello.
Oh, you sexy beast with your sexy voice, with your sexy profile pic. Grrr.
It's 6 in the morning. Hello,
6?
Pantu.
You're
6 in the morning, and I'm still modding for you.
Are you? Yeah, you're living in the US, Timph, right?
No, I'm in Singapore. Halfway across the world.
That's even better.
Well, Marty asked my question, so I can't ask you the question.
Before you ask a question, I want you to send me. You know what? You have 30 seconds to promote your YouTube channel. Like right now.
No, it's fine.
No, you're gonna do it.
No,
you don't have the choice.
Why me?
I don't know.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather ask the question, but Martin already asked it. Marty made it.
Okay, you don't want to do it. I'm gonna do it for yourself. Go subscribe to Timph. He's close to 1K subs. Please, guys, make him pass 1K subs. Thank you.
The spam.
Now I'm listening.
Okay. The one question I wanted to ask is,
dun, dun, dun.
When are you dragging Joe back into the basement? It's past his bedtime. He needs to go to sleep.
There are 3 things that are making me dragging Joe in the basement. The first one is he had been a naughty boy this year, so he doesn't deserve his Christmas gift. Instead, he will be chained until he dies from exhaustion for editing my videos. That's the first thing. The second thing is, Joe is making videos that are not 8 minutes long, which is one of the rules that goes against YouTube guidelines in order to make money. And for that, I need to punish him, because that's how you teach people, okay? To teach people how to behave, you gotta punish them. That's why every time Would-Be Joe does a 1 or 2 minute video, I'm slapping his ass. And I'm suspecting him that he likes it because of how many times I slapped his ass and he still kept doing those bullshit 2 minute videos. So maybe that Joe is in fact homosexual. It's possible.
So
and
it's
finally,
true.
the last thing is, when you name yourself Joe, you deserve to be beaten. That's it.
And I have a question from Blitzhacks.
Tell me.
How big is your PP?
You want to know? See the Eiffel Tower
Yep.
in Paris?
Yes.
Twice.
Oh my god.
Hear me out. When I get
GG.
an erection, I have to move out from my apartment and I have to feel an act of demolition. Every time I have an erection, there are 2 people in my town that are dying. Straight away, like, bah! Killed. Straight to the neck, dead. There is John Wick, and there is me, John Dick.
Nice.
That's it.
All right, Panteef, not gonna hold up your chat. So
No
you can
problem, no problem.
Get
That
some
was
other
good.
viewer.
Subscribe
Have
to
fun.
Timph,
I'm
guys.
going back to
Subscribe to
modding.
Timph. He deserves it. And yeah, see ya, I guess, Tim. See ya.
See ya.
Prends-moi, s'il te plaît. Vas-y, allez, je vais le prendre parce que ça me fait rire. Too much detail, mate. As you say. Hola! Est-ce que tu parles anglais ou pas du tout?
Non, pas vraiment.
Ah bah, tu sais quoi, vas-y, allez. T'as 1 minute en français, je parle en français avec toi. 1 minute in French, guys. Dis-moi tout.
Vas-y. En fait, je voulais parler de la toxicité dans World of Tanks.
Ouais.
J'ai été victime de racisme.
D'accord.
J'étais en plein match.
Ouais.
J'ai juste dit bonjour, tout ça.
Ouais.
Puis il y a un gars, il vient, il dit fuck off Muslim bot. Tu vois, je
Ouais.
comprends rien.
Ouais.
J'ai rien fait de mal.
Ouais.
Après, toute ma team, on la reporte, mais je sais pas si le gars, il s'est fait
Alors,
ban.
je sais pas si tu sais comment ça marche, mais si dans ta team, t'as 3 mecs qui reportent la même personne, il prend pas un ban automatique, mais il prend un avertissement automatique, et au bout de 3 avertissements, t'es banni. Pas banni définitif,
Ah,
hein,
ok.
je crois que c'est banni d'abord 1 heure, après c'est 1 jour, non, c'est 1 heure, 8 heures, 1 jour, 1 semaine, 1 mois, 1 an, définitif. Donc t'as le temps avant d'être banni définitif. Mais bon, c'est toujours ça de prix.
Puis en fait, je vais te dire, on avait gagné un match, puis les autres, puis les ennemis de l'autre team, ils insultaient ma mère, alors que moi, ma mère, elle est morte il y a 4 ans.
Ouais.
Moi, ça me rend fou.
Oui, ça c'est normal, je comprends tout à fait. Et ben
Moi-
ouais. Ouais, mais ça je comprends. Après, je vais dire mon truc. Alors pour ce qui est des insultes aux musulmans, le gros souci c'est qu'il faut pas oublier que la majorité des joueurs dans World of Tanks Blitz sont des gens qui sont issus de pays de l'Est. Et qu'en pays de l'Est, malheureusement c'est un fait, ils sont très racistes envers les musulmans parce qu'il y a eu la guerre de Tchétchénie. Bon après t'as la Chine à côté où il y a les Ouïghours parqués dans des camps, donc forcément ça aide pas. Et le souci des pays de l'Est c'est qu'ils sont pas du tout dans la tolérance comme on est dans les pays occidentaux. Ce qui fait que en fait les gens ont tendance à déshumaniser, parce que c'est ça, c'est terrible, hein, à déshumaniser des catégories de personnes. Bon, souvent dans les pays de l'Est c'est malheureusement les musulmans et les noirs. Bon, pour des raisons à la con, hein, de toute façon rien n'excuse ce genre de comportement. Et en fait le souci c'est que chez eux c'est normal. Bon, ça c'est pas normal sur World of Tanks Blitz, hein, mais il y aura beaucoup moins de il y aura beaucoup plus de tolérance sur World of Tanks Blitz du fait que le jeu est géré par des Russes et que donc les Russes c'est la mentalité russe. Et bon, les Russes s'entendent pas forcément hyper bien avec les Arabes de toute façon. Et si tu rajoutes au-dessus de ça, le problème c'est la haine naissante des musulmans du fait des attaques terroristes, alors que c'est malheureux, hein, parce que c'est quoi, ça représente même pas 0,001%, même moins de la population musulmane. En plus, même pas les dire musulmans, puisque c'est même pas la, enfin, ils lisent même pas le Coran, ils savent même pas ce que c'est le Coran. Les mecs ils veulent juste éclater les occidentaux parce que voilà. Et le problème c'est que comme les gens sont cons, tout le monde associe le monde musulman à ce monde terroriste, et ça aide pas pour sanctionner les gens, parce qu'aujourd'hui on va te justifier le racisme envers les musulmans par rapport au terrorisme. Et le problème c'est que c'est en train de rentrer dans les mœurs, ce qui est très grave parce que c'est ce qui s'est passé avec les juifs, et au final on a eu la Seconde Guerre mondiale quoi. Mais je suis tout à fait d'accord avec toi, ça devrait être banni. Moi je suis pour bannir les gens, je ne comprends absolument pas cette haine qui est basée sur la religion ou même sur l'ethnie, parce que moi je considère qu'on ne juge pas quelqu'un à sa religion, on ne juge pas quelqu'un à sa couleur de peau, on juge quelqu'un à ses valeurs. Et les valeurs, ça n'a ni religion ni couleur de peau. Et je peux pas dire mieux.
Franchement, très beau discours de ta part.
Bah écoute, je peux pas dire plus. Je vais pas rester en français trop longtemps, sinon je vais perdre tous mes viewers. Mais voilà, c'était sympa. Écoute, au plaisir et bonne journée. Enfin, bonne soirée plutôt. Parce que je suppose que tu vis en France.
Je vais te demander un truc de plus.
Vas-y, mais vite. Enchaîne, mais vite.
Tu peux me promettre de jouer demain ensemble? Est-ce qu'on pourra jouer?
Franchement, ouais. Pas beaucoup, genre 1-2 games, je peux pas faire plus parce que vraiment j'ai un emploi du temps hyper chargé.
Ouais,
Mais
ouais,
ouais, vas-y.
ouais, je te comprends, ouais.
Mais 1-2 games, vas-y.
Bah, du coup,
Je t'ajoute.
je t'envoie une demande d'amis sur
Ouais,
Discord.
vas-y, je t'ajoute sur Discord. Ouais, je t'ai ajouté sur Discord. Envoie-moi plusieurs messages. Un, ça suffira pas, au moins 10. Parce que j'ai tellement de. Comme ça, au
Ok.
moins, je sais avec qui je dois jouer. Vas-y.
Vas-y. Ok. Merci beaucoup, Pantouf.
Avec plaisir.
Nickel.
Bonne soirée.
Ciao.
Salut. All right, guys. Sorry, it was a French question and it was something that touched racism and stuff, so I really wanted to answer. We're gonna go further. We're gonna go further, and we're gonna invite, let's say, Chris. We're gonna get Chris here. Let me see what we're gonna play now. Let me see. What do you want me to play, guys?
Pain au chocolat ou chocolatine?
Chocolatine. Chocolatine.
Allez.
Chocolatine. C'est tout? Ah bah oui, c'est tout. Bon bah écoute. Ah, super. Parfait. Meilleure intervention ce soir. Okay, let's continue. Let's get Jiri or Jiri. I'm gonna ask him how we say his name because I don't have a clue. Slav Kokotka. What time is it? Whoa, man, we've been streaming for so long, but I'm having really... Oh, no, wait, it's midnight. I didn't see the time, guys. It's midnight. I need to stop. Okay, Jiri, we're gonna finish with you.
Hi.
Before you start talking, how do we say the first word in your name?
I don't actually know, but I just want to say to everybody I'm not really good in English because I'm from Czech. Yes.
No problem. Go ahead. If I understand you, but there are some wrong word, I will translate for the stream. Don't worry.
Yes. First question I have is, what do you think about Czechoslovakia?
Czechoslovakia in general, or in World of Tanks Blitz?
World of Tanks Blitz.
In World of Tanks Blitz, they have lovely tanks. There are tanks that are meant for skilled players because they are featuring autoloaders. And the problem with autoloaders is that you need to know what you're doing with them because when you're reloading, you are exposed. But beside that, I think they are one of the, if not the most aggressive autoloading line in the game. And I've always been a fan of the TVP, for example. I had it in World of Tanks PC when I was still playing it. And I had like the greatest game ever with that tank. I had some insane damage, like 4.6k average damage in 100 games. I love it. I love the TVP. I love Czechoslovakian tank in general. Obviously, they lack a little bit of armor, but that's totally logic. I mean, you can't have the gun plus the armor and the mobility. But yeah, those tanks are really effective, and I wish Wargaming will implement more Czechoslovakian tanks in the game, because I feel like the problem is Wargaming is focusing on big nations, and when I say big, no offense, I'm just saying nations that had a lot of tanks, etc., like USSR, Germany, etc., etc. But I will also see more. I would like to see more tanks from countries that participated into the World War II and that are not really known from the public, like Czechoslovakia, Slovenia, etc., etc. And I really wish that we will see at one point those tanks. So yeah, that's what I think about those tanks, to be fair.
Okay, thank you for the question.
No problem. You're welcome.
The answer, sorry.
No problem.
I just want to ask.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying to me, the speaking Czech is like the hardest. It is.
Yeah. It's
hard
the
to
hardest thing to do. Speaking Czech is really hard. You mean?
Yes.
Can you tell me? Can you say hello? My name is Pantuf, just in Czech. Just.
Ahoj moje pantofly.
Yeah. See. The problem, I think it's hard, but not because it's horrible to learn, but because the phonetics are definitely not the same as some European countries like France. In France, we really insist on R, B, C, all these kind of things, whereas in Czech, it seems like you're using a lot the H, you know, like. Whereas in France, we are more Like, if I say something in French, like bonjour, je m'appelle Pantoufle, j'ai une chaîne YouTube qui se porte plutôt bien, it's totally different from Czech. Because Czech is like ahoy, there is a lot of H, which makes it hard for people that are not used to this to learn the language. So yes, I think Czech is hard to learn for people that are not from the Balkans. When you're from the Balkans, you all share kind of a common phonetic, which makes it easier for people from that zone. But for others, it's quite hard, in my opinion.
I totally understand because for me was hard. It was too hard for me like speak Czech, but I speak today Czech, so I'm happy I'm speaking Czech.
I mean, it's already great to learn Czech. That's hard.
No, it for everyone or somebody it's hard. I cannot say no because I don't know how hard it is, because for me it's hard to speak Russian because I'm learning Russian, so it's hard for me to speak Russian.
To be fair, your English is good.
I don't know actually if it's good, but
If I can understand you as a foreigner, it means that it's good. That's it.
Thank you.
No problem, no problem. Okay, fellas.
I'll just move on.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Have a nice night, mate.
Thanks, you too.
See ya. All right, fellas. I'm gonna stop the stream now because it's been 3 hours and I need to sleep. I really need to sleep. Hopefully you enjoyed, guys. If that's the case, feel free to subscribe, like, and share. And before we leave, I'm really happy about that stream. It was really a great stream. I really had fun because I didn't see the 3 hours passing by. Usually after 1 hour, I'm starting to get bored. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this stream. I'm gonna leave it on the channel because I feel like that's something that could help from time to time some people, and it was also good. And I'm gonna see you soon for a new stream. Bye.